All right, let's try this again, man. Can y'all hear me, bro? Somebody give me a mic check. Let me know if y'all can hear me one time, man. Let's get it. I don't know what happened, though, man. I was answering you and everything, and they were hating on me, bro. We back, though. We back, though. Let's get it, man. We got a lot to talk about today. Maybe I wasn't crunk enough, so my mic was like, nah, you ain't coming with the right energy, knockout. You got to come harder. Well, look. Is Jaron Ennis ducking Terence Crawford? What do you expect from the Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia press conferences this week? Did Brandon Figueroa rob Mark Magsayo? What I'm saying is Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford back negotiating? Are we going to get that fight? What I'm saying is, who wants smoke? That's what I'm saying. Does anybody out there want any smoke tonight? What I'm saying is, it's Monday night, and we ready for the action. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. What I'm trying to tell you is hit the like button, too. I'm trying to say hit the like button. I'm trying to say, you know what I'm saying, stab the like button, shoot the like button, kick the like button, punch it, elbow it, knee it. I don't care what you do, man. Just hit that like button as you come in the building, man. And it's debate week. It's debate week, too. Yeah, not me. We missed Sunday. We were resting yesterday, but we're gonna go over this weekend, man. We're gonna go over it, bro. We got a little late start tonight, but we here. You know what I'm saying? We rocking. Got a lot of boxing to talk. Y'all know the panel be open. Y'all know how we do, man. Get them likes up. Let everybody know we in the building, bro. All right, man, let me get to it, bro. Where's my DJ at, man? Where's my DJ at, man? DJ G5 Gay, my brother, where he at, man? Let's drop this track for him one time so we can get to the action, see who in the building, then get that show started. There you go. DJ G5, drop that beat on their head one time, man.
KO the base here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, we in the building. Get the camera on. What's good with y'all, man? What's popping? Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Let's do a real quick roll call, see who in the building, and let's get to the action. First, though, hit the like button as you come in. I see it look like about 10, 15 of y'all forgot. Please hit the like button. Let everybody know we live. If you got a social media platform, share it over there and let them know this is what it. Matter of fact, let me share it a couple of places on my old Twitter. Let me share it on the old Twitter real quick. We live right now. Let me let them know we live right now and we with all the action. Hold on. There you go. Boom. Sometimes you gotta post it to Twitter and then repost it to YouTube, because YouTube, for my fellow content creators, the reason you want to do that because YouTube don't be sending out your notifications. So the hope is everybody that got your notifications when you went live, you might be able to catch some more people that'll get notified that you dropped something on your community page. So that's why we always do that, just in case you want to know little tricks of the trade, man. Little tricks of the trade to try to let people know that you're live, just in case they forgot. I mean, y'all should know when we live, but sometimes people forget. Let's see who we got in the building. We got my brother Just Do Boxing in the building. We got Thrill Hill in the building. We got Daryl DeLoach up in this thing. What's good? Let me fix this, bro. Let's come. There we go. All right, no. Bam, there we go. All right, we got G Park in the building. Mac of the South, what's up with it? Ronnie Bravo, Ty Swindle, I be who I be. Robert Singleton, what's up with it? Georgia Peach, Denise, I Karma 123, Philly Bull in the building. DP, yo, with man. What up, DP Rocker? Omega Red. Let me see, TZ Frank in the building. They trying to paint another narrative to save Crawford from top competition. Damn. So you don't think Boots a duck? We're gonna talk about it. Jay Miller, what up with it, bro? Salute to you. That's me. Appreciate you, Omega. Keith Pierre, I see you. What's up with it, bro? T Word in the building. What's good with your T Word? Dominic, I see you. Who else we got? Kick Sign Socially, what's good? Who else in the building? Dank Father, what's good with you? What's good with you? My brother Keon in the building. Everything Boxing, what's up? Not me in the building. What's good? Who else we got? KQKC Boxing Network. What's up with it, OG? I see you. Dub Right Side. What up? Alex Shield Jones. What up? Did I say what up to William Old School? Let me say what's up again. Did I say what up to Rick? What up, Rick? I ain't mean to skip y'all. What's good with my people, man? What up? What up? Who else in here, man? Teach. What up with it, bro? I see you teaching the building. Let me see. Willie Williams. What's up with it? Sound like Wendy Williams. Willie Williams. Cheddar Bob. Shot himself in the leg with his own gun. R. West, what up, bro? I see you. Edgar Chavez, I see you in the building. What up with it, man? DJ Black Charm Music, what's good? What's good? Smash on the Lizite button. We got 82 people in the building, 60 likes. That don't even look right, man. Hit the like button as you come in. Appreciate y'all. A1, who's on? What up? What's good with you, A1? Make sure I ain't missing none of my people, man. We scrolling through it right now. Crush, what up with it, bro? Crush the legend in the building. Big Ray, I see you, Big Ray. What up, bro? Big Ray done slid through. Sean Clark, what up, homie? Contender Regime Boxing, checking back in with y'all, man. My brother, what up, man? Dallas, Texas, stand up. One time for the one time, bro. Schizo Paul, what up with it, man? My daughter in the building. What up with it? Jada in the building. My wife, Miss Knockout, is in the building. What's up with it? Salute, baby. Who else we got? Emmanuel Watson, I see you. What's good, Emmanuel Watson? And that's it so far. Let's talk about this weekend real quick. I don't want to spend much time on it, man. It's really 3 fights. I want to kind of highlight some things, man. Let me first start with the first fight of the Showtime card, man. Write this name down. I told y'all in the prediction video that we did. Write this name down, because this young man is going to be a problem. His name is Elijah Garcia. He needs to work on his defense. But Elijah Garcia is a very strong fighter, naturally strong. It's some people that are just strong fighters and they just hit hard without even trying to hit hard, and that is Elijah Garcia. Hold on. Emmanuel Watson says, "Can you respond to my chat?" What did you say? He said, listen up, KO. First of all, Emmanuel, you started off wrong. What you mean, listen up? What you mean, listen up, bro? What are you talking about, listen up, like you telling me what to do, bro? We not, come on now. Come on now. So you started off wrong, but I'm going to keep reading. He says, KO, you got to keep that same energy, fam. You said boots ducked. You said Bud ducked boots. Now keep that same energy for boots that you got for Bud. Do make me roll the tape on you. You want debate smoke? Get it, bro. Well. I was just trying to recap the fights. I was minding my business. Everybody saw me minding my business. I was just trying to recap the fights. That's all I was trying to do. Did y'all don't know? Don't time him out. No. Don't go nowhere. Did y'all time him out? Don't time him out. No. Don't time him out. No. All right, so this is what I did. I added you as a moderator, Emmanuel. You a moderator now. You got a minute to click the link. I'm going to start the timer right now. You got a minute to click the link, and we can get to it, my brother. If you don't click the link, then I'm going to take your wrench and I'm going to block you. Since that's what we doing. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't want to let me get to the topic. You jumped out the window on me. All right, cool. No problem. I'll oblige you. Because you don't know what my stance is. But since you think you know, you have no clue what I'm going to say. And then you said debate is a triggering word. When you say debate to me, bro, it's like it triggers me to automatically go into let's get this smoke mode. Like I'm here for that. I'm here for that. This the TKO debate series, baby. We ain't ducking no fades. So I'm starting the time right now. You got a minute, bro. You got 1 minute to click the link. While I'm waiting on him, if he click the link, then we'll see what's up. If he don't, you know what I'm saying, then we'll keep it moving. Now, Big Dog Willie with the $2 in the super chat says, Con says, hit the like button. Spence duck Con. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You got 40 seconds, Emmanuel. 40 seconds. 40 seconds, good sir, to hit that link. So Elijah Garcia, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted telling me to listen up. You listen up. Hit the link or get out. Hit the link or get out. Bro, you have no idea the type of shit. Man, listen. It's a smoky knockout today. I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro. I'm with it. Whatever anybody want, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it. Like anything that anybody think they want on any topic that you think you want, I am with it today, bro. Like I really mean that. I'm taking my frustrations out on anybody that won't smoke today, dog. I'm dead ass serious, bro. Anybody can get it. Up, your time's up, bro. If y'all see him come in again, I'm taking your wrench now. I gave you a wrench, so couldn't nobody block. So I just took your wrench. If you see him come in again, then we just gonna get him up out of here. We just gonna block him. We just gonna block him, get up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? We if you want it, you can get it. If you don't want it, then just come in accordingly. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Now back to the recaps real quick, since me and KQ couldn't get it in on Sunday. So Elijah Garcia, y'all write the name down, pay attention to it. Some fighters, as I was saying, they're just naturally strong. They just hit hard without trying to. And it's something about Elijah Garcia, the way that he walked to a grown-ass, undefeated fighter who's tough in his prime and took his shots and just kept coming. This is the quintessential seek and destroy, strong-ass fighter that it looks like you're going to have to hurt to beat him. He made it pretty good in the amateurs, did some real good things with national tournaments and shit like that. He 19, I be who I be, and shit like that, but he never really won. He never really won those national tournaments. But he looked like he probably just had more of a pro style. This is a dude that's 19 years old going on 40. And what I mean by that, bro, he living on a farm. He already got, 2 kids. He married and shit. The young man mature as shit, and he coming for all the smoke. Strong left hand. Don't even look like he punching hard, but every time he hit somebody, their head go backwards. If he hit you in the body, people duck over. I see you, A1, I got you. So he just a different breed of okay, yeah. A1, I was about to let him up. He said, just showing dude that the link works, testing. Yeah, it worked. My links work, bro. They ain't like they working. You feel me? They working no problem for anybody that want it. So at 19 years old to be that strong, can you imagine as he continues to grow? Can you imagine as he continues to step into his own and become, 21, 22 years old? Go watch that first fight if you didn't see it. I was highly impressed by Elijah Garcia, man. Elijah Garcia, southpaw, middleweight fighter, fighting at 160 pounds, only gonna get stronger, only gonna grow. And the left hand, the right hook, the power, bro. He just nasty with it. I'm telling y'all right now, with the timing, pretty good footwork. He can counterpunch, but he fights like, I don't like doing this shit because I think Errol is the best at it. But that seek and destroy southpaw, coming behind my power jab, going to your body, good footwork, good timing, never forgetting about the body work while also making sure I throw my stuff up top. But I'm looking for punch placement. I'm looking to hurt you, not necessarily just win on the cards. Like, he broke that dude down, bro. And it's one of those things where you could see that Vidal, the dude's name was Abakar Vidal, you could see him like winning the rounds and shit, bro. You could see him winning the rounds at the beginning of the fight, but you could also see that Elijah Garcia was hitting him with some good shit, hitting him with some hot shit, letting them know that I'm coming for you. And he slowly just broke that man down and impressed the shit out of me. Specs, what up? Tupac, what up? Hey man, you got to go, bro. You got to go. Now we ain't doing that. I want KQSC as the host. I want fair judges. The difference is I got video receipts on you. I'm gonna roll the tape on you, KO. Y'all gonna apologize to Bud. I will never apologize to that man. I will never apologize to that man. And you can get it right now. We don't need no judges. If you wanted the TKO debate series, you could email me, but you're gonna get it right now. You're gonna get out. I'm gonna put the time on your ass again, Emmanuel, because now I think you trolling. Don't block them yet, y'all. Timer just started. You got 1 minute to hit the link. Here go the link. Here go the link. I don't need time to prepare for you, bro. I don't need time. I don't need no time. I don't want no time. I want it right now. I want it right now. You will, Edgar, in 30 seconds if you don't hit this link. And then we're moving on. My daughter in the building. Nivy, I see you. You got 20 seconds. I'm still getting my recordings together. I will email you. All right. Y'all block them. You email me and you set up a debate, then we can get it popping. But I'm done. I'm off, bro. You don't want no smoke right now? Hey, man. What's up with it, Slim? I see you. But if you email me, we can still get it. No issues. No issues. No issue. We can still get it. And you can go pull up everything you want because I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. I'm cooking on it today anyway, but I'm going to let everybody in on a little secret. The Boots and Bud situation is nowhere close to the Errol and Bud situation. So if that's what somebody's trying to come with, please come harder, bro. Please come harder. But you want to email me and all that shit, bro? You should have your shit together now before you come in here talking like that. You could easily hit the link and we could chop it up right now, but I got you. Like, whenever you ready, bro. Whenever you ready. Matter of fact, you don't even got to set up a debate. You just get your shit together, bro. Get whatever you got, whatever recordings you think you got, all that shit. Get that together, bro. And then you can just come back and hit the link whenever you ready. Other than that, we off you. Let's get to Jarrett Hurd, bro. Jarrett Hurd need to retire like a mug. All right. Jarrett Hurd needs to retire, bro. Like, he need to get all the way the hell out of here. Yeah, they don't, Edgar. They just say they do. Shout out to the ones that do, though. Shout out to the ones that do hit the link. Shout out to the ones that do step up a debate. You got two choices with me. Two choices to me. If you debate me, you got two options. You either getting bodied or we putting on a classic. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, brother. Y'all if we keeping it all the way 100, you getting bodied or we getting a classic, and I'm still gonna win. And I'm still gonna win. You either getting bodied, right? Or if you know what you're talking about and you got some knowledge about you and you do your research and you know how to present yourself, we gonna put on the classic. Those are your only two options. You want to get videos together and shit like you gonna pull receipts on knockout. I got all of them. I got all the receipts. I know what I said, bro. I know everything I said, and I'm too consistent. I'm too thorough with this shit, and I can't wait to cook on it. But Jarrett Hurd needs to retire, bro. Jarrett Hurd is a extremely fun fighter to watch. But a lot of times in the sport of boxing, salute, and there goes somebody that ain't ducking no phase right there. Emmanuel, get like woke, bro. Get like woke. All right. Marquis, what up? Get like woke, man. Shout out to Woke Sports Fan, man. What's good with you, bro? But people like him get my respect. People like him get my respect. Like he will stand on what he says and he will debate you. But back on Hurd, bro, with that fan-friendly fighting style, it's only a matter of time. In the drop, and if you notice from fighters like him, you notice the Miguel Burchells. You know what I'm saying? The drop is just so quick. It's like 1 minute they heard in the next so quick. Now he never answered me, Marquis. He never answered me, bro. They never do though. Cause that'll clear everything up. And they like the confusion and shit. Oh, we gonna cook on. We gonna boxing like the confusion and shit. We gonna talk about that shit. We're gonna talk about that shit. Big Ray, we're gonna talk about that because the timeline. You got to get the timeline together. I feel what you're saying, but we're gonna go over the timeline because a lot of people is like throwing in. Bud said this, Boot said this, but a lot of that shit was before December. Okay, the BLK Prime didn't reach out to Bozy Ennis and Boots about making a fight until the end of January. So what you talking about? Boots did say that, but he said that before his fight on Tank Davis undercard. So we're gonna talk about it, but don't worry. But with guys like Burchell and Jarrett Hurd, these over offensive, no defense styles, man, the drop happened so quick. And he lost like 3 of his last 4 fights, lost to J-Rock. Then I believe he came back, got a W, but then he lost to Arias, and then he just lost again. So yeah, he done lost 3 of his last 4 fights. What you talking about? It's no fight. No, what are you talking about? Matai? Shout out to Matai Yoel in the super chat with the $5. He said, it's no fight. No, what you talking about, bro? What's no fight? Something got canceled on me? Something got canceled on me? What happened, Matai? Let me know. Drink my water. What up? So, Jarrett Hurd, man, he just take too many shots, bro. He just take too many shots. There was a time in Jarrett Hurd's career where he would walk through Armando Resendez like a hot knife through butter. And you could see him try. About the middle of the fight, he tried, bro. He started landing some good shots. He tried. He just ain't got that next gear to go to. He just ain't got that next gear to go to where it's like he couldn't turn it back up. He reached to the well. He reached back there to try to go find what he usually find. You know, hey, I start slow. Dudes always be kind of putting it together on me at the beginning of the fight. But in the middle of the fight, I turn up. I still be taking shots, but I can give it way better than you. My work rate is way higher than yours. My gas tank is way better than yours, and I'm going to wear you down. I'm going to wear you out to the middle, to the back half of the fight. He tried that shit. He just couldn't get there. He don't have that no more. Them shots done taking their toll on him. And if you look at where he wants to be and you look at where he want to go, bro, he don't need to get in the ring with nobody that's like world level. You see how easy Armando Resendez was hitting his ass, bro? Now imagine him in there with somebody at the top of 160 pounds, bro. They can counter punch better, sit down on their shots better. That's a bigger puncher. Like, bro, I'm not trying to see Jarrett Hurd get his ass beat on, bro. Jarrett Hurd can't beat Elijah Garcia right now, and Elijah Garcia is a 19-year-old prospect. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you, bro? Like, he got to retire, man. Hopefully, he can get out of here before he get punch drunk. Because dudes that take them clean-ass shots like him, man, it get bad for him real quick. And it was hard to watch. I agree, Robert, because he put on such great fights, man. His fight with Eris Landy Lara, can rewatch that shit every day. Every day. So, shout out to him. He put up a great effort. It was an entertaining fight, but he got some decisions to make. For sure. Shout out to Robert Singleton. He's with the $5 in super chat. He say salute KO. That was hard to see her go out like that. He should have fought Mel and got that bag a long time ago. Now he losing to random dudes. Yeah, when he was at 154, him and Mel, they should have got it popping. Yeah, Big Ray, that was fire too, and that's what he did. Harrison was outboxing his ass. Harrison was working on him. But what that gas tank do? Hurd start turning up on his ass. And what did he do? Like stop him in the 8th round, 9th round? I forgot when he stopped him, but it was kind of, late round stoppage. That's what he did, bro. That's what he do. He ain't got that no more. Cause when he go into that well and try to get that water out, there ain't no more water in that shit, man. And he just, he ain't got it, bro. Brandon Figueroa and Mark Magsayo. Real quick. Tone 40, what up? Mark Magsayo and Brandon Figueroa, man. It was an entertaining fight. People were like, oh, it's such a great fight. Fight of the year. Bro, is it just me? I need a little bit more skill, man. Y'all feel what I'm saying? We got 143 people in here. I got 94 likes. Before I get more on Brandon Figueroa and Mark Magsayo, can we get the likes to triple digits? I know 6 people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you forgot. Can I just get 6 people right quick before we continue? Before we keep going, can I get 6 of y'all to just get the likes to 100 just real quick? Because, 100 look better than 97. We're at 97 right now. 98, I just need 2 more people. 100 just look like 3 did. There we go, man. Y'all be rock, man. Salute to y'all, bro. Y'all be rocking with you, but I don't be like when it be so close. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? We got to get that shit up. It don't look right. But Brandon Figueroa and Mark Magsayo. Y'all tell me if it's just me. Tell me if I'm tripping, because there's a lot of boxing aficionados in the building. There's a lot of people that love the sweet science. I thought the fight was entertaining, right? But I found myself looking at the fight like, where the skills at? Where the skills at? I'm looking at Mark Magsayo, bro. He wide open for all kind of shots. I'm looking at Brandon Figueroa, man. He just right there to get countered over and over and over again on the way in, bro. Didn't you find yourself? And that's a great point, Suave Drake. Keep it a buck, KO. Brandon, just like Hurd, and will not last long and will always lose at top level. He get hit too much. Like, I don't like the whole, I'm going to punch more than you. Like, that seemed like that's his game plan, bro. He was tired, Drink. Mark Magsayo was tired by the 5th round, bro. He was tired by the 5th round. That's why he was holding so much. He got deducted 2 points for holding. Because he was dead dog tired. And now I'm looking at Brandon Figueroa like, man, what's your power like at 126? What's your power like at featherweight? How come you couldn't get this dude out of here? I saw Seha almost stop him. You had a dude that was tired for damn near half the fight. And this because Brandon Figueroa just going there throwing 100,000 punches trying to win fights on volume instead of winning fights on the quality of his work. I be who I be said he get hit the most in boxing. Facts. They said that shit during the broadcast. And for me, the fight was entertaining, but I needed a little bit more for me to say. Like, I enjoyed the Mauricio Lara Lee Wood fight much more. I enjoyed the Lee Wood Mauricio Lara fight so much more than I enjoyed that fight, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Don't say nothing, Omega. We own it. Hey, you know we love to point out the hypocrisy, man. We own it. You ain't gotta say nothing, man. We already there, bro. Like mines and shit. Like mines and shit, man. And then you got Mark Magsayo. Number one, you barely beat Gary Russell Jr. with one arm, bro. What up, BC? I see you. Brian Corbett in the building. TWT. What up to the whole TWT people, man? Mark Magsayo has some of the worst defense in the featherweight division. What up with it, big dogs? He really does, bro. His defense is like some of the worst defense that I've seen. He get hit to the body. He get hit up top. Him and like these were probably the two most defensively irresponsible fighters that I've seen in a long time. Bro. They both get hit so easy, head on the line. Mark Magsayo literally just hunches over, open for body shots, open for head shots. Brandon Figueroa doesn't use his length at all. It was very fun to watch if you just looking for offense. But if you was trying to watch the sweet signs, bro, that shit, it give you a headache. Derek Pearson, what's up? So I thought it was a good card. I thought that it was highly entertaining, but I thought Brandon Figueroa would have more pop to his punches. I thought Brandon Figueroa would be able to stop Martin Magsayo, and the fact that he wasn't able to stop somebody like his bread and butter is supposed to be body shots. Mark Magsayo is tough, is soft to the body. His bread and butter is supposed to be volume and having a good gas tank. Mark Magsayo is known to have a bad gas tank. This shit was set up for Brandon Figueroa to look good, and he couldn't look good against him, bro. And then Mark Magsayo just ain't that, bro. Like all these Filipinos, man, y'all got to stop trying to be Manny, man. Because you're trying to be Manny, and Manny is a legend, but y'all know Manny lost like 8-9 times, bro. So the style that y'all trying to implement was not the most successful style that you could implement, and you ain't even as fast as him. He was extraordinarily fast with his feet, and he had a rare combination of speed and power that carried through 8 freaking weight classes, bro. Y'all not him. So trying to fight like him, you just getting your ass whooped, man. And Mark Magsayo trying to jump in with power shots, throwing all them damn flurries and shit like his hands faster than what they are. It just looked bad, bro. It just looked bad, man. So I thought it was an entertaining fight for the main event, but I thought it was a sloppily fought fight, if that makes sense. Alden Johnson, what up? Spence, I'm mad I missed the fights this past weekend, but I caught some people on the calls when I got back to the States. I'm glad you caught them too. Glad you was able to catch whoever you was able to catch to get your boxing fit. Sean Clark says they ain't strong as him. Don't get his gas tank or his awkward timing. Facts. Like, bro, y'all trying to fight in a way that ain't suiting y'all, man. So that's what we got over the weekend, man. Good card. The thing that I like the most, that I enjoyed the most of the card, I'm telling y'all, Elijah Garcia is a problem. Go watch him if you haven't. He got some fights up on YouTube. Strong, destructive puncher without trying hard. Good timing. And he got that good body work pro style where I'm working your body, I'm breaking you down, and I'm fighting to stop you, not just outpoint you and win rounds. Dudes like that, if he can show up some things on defense, because he got caught with some good shots, but he got a good beard on him. He took some clean shots from a dude that got some good power, and he got a beard on him. He's a strong, awkward southpaw coming forward that's only 19 years old with a good amateur pedigree and strong punches, and he liked to get down and dirty on the inside. Go watch Elijah Garcia. That's the thing that I was most excited about watching the fights over this weekend. You know what I mean? Now, let's get to Antuanne Russell, man. We got to talk about Antuanne Russell. Do I got any Antuanne Russell fans in the house, man? Thrill Hill, what up? Do I got any Antuanne Russell fans in the house, bro? Let me know now, because I got questions. Sean Clark said, I'm right here. Robert likes Russell. Film Study says, hell nah. I like Antuanne. Y'all don't like Antuanne, bro? I like Antuanne. All right, so we got some fans in here, man. Got some questions for y'all, bro. You find this shit. He can scrap. Yes, okay. I like his body work too. H-Money, I see you. So I got some questions, bro. Trying to figure out what this shit mean, okay? I'm glad I got y'all live. Y'all can answer me. Hey, who's gonna say, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna respond to the bullshit you about to say. Okay. You know I don't say no bullshit. All right. For some reason, the phone is loading slow. Let's go. Let's try to pull it up on her real quick. Try to pull it up on her, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1 All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, this loading faster for some reason. All right, here we go, man. So they asked Gary Antuanne Russell about why he didn't get the fight against Alberto Puello and why they gave it to Rolling. These are some quotes. This is what he said, bro. Directly from Gary Antuanne Russell. I need y'all to make it make sense. He says, when being a student of the game, you must consider the fact that every step a contestant takes is more than just self-gratification. And each and every last one of us do it for keeps. In other words, Puello got to catch up to me. He is behind me. No need to look back when the direction you're going is forward. Now, I'm going to catch this super chat. 817, I see you. I'm going to catch this super chat, right? And I need my Gary Antuanne, my fellow, because I'm a fan too. I need my fellow Gary Antuanne Russell fans to explain to me how is, number one, why does he even think Puello is behind him? And number two, why did he just basically say he don't want to fight a champion, bro? Shout out to Magsayo L with the $10 in the super chat. Brian says, I think it was a poor choice of words. Brian, I can't let you get off on that one. What's up with it, Ben Israel? I got your text. You come up here for some Haney smoke. I'm about to drop the link. You come up here for whatever smoke you want, brother. We got you. I can't let him do that, Brian, because here's the thing, Brian. Gary Antuanne Russell is smart. He's intelligent. He's a deep thinker. Okay? I'm not giving him the I misspoke excuse. He's too intelligent for that. I can't compliment you and talk about how intelligent you are, how researched you are, how you and your brothers are unapologetically black in a great way, in a great way with which you carry yourself. I can't give you all them props and then be like, yeah, but he just misspoke when he said that shit. Joe Smo says, Puello never beat a Postal or a Bartholomew. So Joe is going the route of Gary Antuanne Russell has better experience than Puello. If you got better experience than him and you fought better fighters, then shouldn't the goal be to get in there with him since he is the champion? But if we want to break it down, like which Postal did he fight? The one that was almost 40 coming from the Ukraine for a war? Which Bartholomew did he fight? The one that was coming up in weight class and had less than a 50% KO ratio when he moved up to fight Gary Antuanne Russell, but he rocked Gary Antuanne Russell. Like, if we want to talk, he said, no, KO, I agree with you. Okay, I'm just, hey, man, hey. I can't give him that excuse, man. I don't understand how you behind the champion and you just a prospect. Like, that's some old up is down, white is black. You know what I'm saying? Telling people that it's raining when it's really sunny outside. Like, that shit, that don't make no sense. You a prospect, bro. You a prospect. You have not been a champion before. This ain't your second weight class. You are trying to tell the world that a champion in your weight class is behind you. And this is why I be getting mad at these dudes, because if he is behind you, then somebody explain to me why he fighting Kent Cruz. So if Puello, an undefeated champion, is behind you, but Kent Cruz, who got 2 draws in his last 2 fights, and I believe 2 losses on his record, and has never been a champion, how come he is worth your time and he's not behind you, but Puello is behind you? Tone 40 with the $5 in the super chat says, to me, Gary needs to improve his stamina and defense. Joe Smo, I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, man. I ain't got, you know. I hear what you're saying, Joe Smo. Well, no. I got to be specific. I see what you're typing, but I would love to hear what you're saying. I see what you're typing, but I would love to hear what you're saying, bro. We not doing this. We not justifying prospects acting like champions is behind them, bro. We're not doing that shit. I'm not. Nope. I believe that Gervonta Tank Davis has fought better fighters and has better experience than that of Devin Haney. But I'm not up here talking about how Devin Haney is behind Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin Haney is a champion. Tank Davis needs to go get that work. Champions cannot be behind contenders. They damn sure can't be behind prospects, bro. So I see what you typing, but I need you to talk to me. And so I ain't even mad that Gary Antuanne Russell, like, okay, I seen this and I got to give credit to the brother. I forgot his name. I think it was Rahman. If you in the chat, you know who you are. I seen it and this shit rings so true. And it's so crazy. How is Gary Antuanne Russell behind Alberto Puello, but Gary Antuanne Russell is about to fight on Alberto Puello's undercard? You see how crazy that shit sounds? So I am behind you, but I'm supporting your card. I'm on your undercard, but you behind me though. I'm on your undercard on May 13th, but you behind me though. If he's behind him, shouldn't that mean that he's on Gary Antuanne Russell's undercard? Like, bro, this shit, no, bro. And I rock heavy with Gary Antuanne Russell. Anybody that been following the channel for a long time know that, bro. Anybody knows that. But we got to keep it 100. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. Hey, you behind me. Cool. Hey, but I'm on your undercard, though. I don't get that, man. I don't get that. And see, A1, I feel you, but he's smart enough to say that. That's why I can't give him that. He's smart enough to say what you saying. If that's what he said, then that's what he said, bro. But he too smart to say, you know what I'm saying, to say some shit that sound like what it sound like, bro. That shit sounded bad. Fat Steel, what up? I done changed Joe Smo mind. He said, now that's true. Yeah, Joe Smo. Joe Smo, like, Joe Smo was all questioning me and going against me and shit. And like, now that's true. Yeah, man. Change your mind quick. Aaron Muhammad, what up? Let me finish putting my son to sleep. I'll hop on. All right, A1. All right. Mr. Vegas said, I'm just sad we having this conversation. Me too, cause I love Gary Antuanne Russell, bro. I was pissed off. Like, I'm riding for him, like, bro, how Rolly get the shot, bro? How they gonna get a shot to Rolly and shit, man? How they gonna give Rolly the shot, right? And Gary Antuanne Russell done proved more than Rolly. How they gonna give Rolly the shot when Gary Antuanne Russell deserved the shot? And they gonna put Gary Antuanne Russell on the undercard? Shit, Rolly should be fighting Kid Cruz and Gary Antuanne should be fighting Payo. I was riding for this man. And then he go out and basically say he don't even want the fight. So I ain't finna take up for you. You ain't taking up for yourself. And how you let Rolly show more? You know what? Does Rolly have a bigger pair on him than Gary Antuanne Russell? Is what I'm saying. Like, Martin says, please don't. Martin, I'm Martin. Listen, Martin. I don't think Rolly deserved a shot, but Rolly is taking the shot. Rolly's taking the shot. Gary Antuanne don't want the shot. Does Rolly have more kahunas? Does Rolly have a bigger pair? I know a lot of people rock with Gary Antuanne. I do too. But why he taking the fight and Gary Antuanne don't even want to fight? That's what I'm trying to figure out, man. How do we reconcile that? 817 says, nah. So why he don't want to fight then? Why he saying some shit that don't make no sense? 817 said it gotta be more to it than that. I hope you're right. But again, 817. Just like I wouldn't put no words in your mouth. I think You were articulate. I wouldn't try to talk for you. I'm not going to try to interpret what you mean because you were smart enough to say what you mean. I give that same respect to Antuanne Russell. If that's the case, he's smart enough to say that. He's smart enough to stand on that. He's smart enough to express himself. I'm not doing the whole interpret games with him. Some of these fighters you got to do that shit with, bro. Some of these fighters you do have to do that shit with. Kiro Black, what up? Mr. Rodriguez, what up? Some of them you got to do that shit with. Some of them I'm not doing that with because I know you can talk. I know you articulate. I know you know how to eloquate what you thinking. Some people in the chat, you got to interpret. Some of them can't type. Some of them get up here on the panel and can't really talk. You look at them like, bro, what do you get up here? What you talking about? Everybody in the chat be like, get him out of here, bro. You don't know what he's talking about. He seems stupid. But some people get up here and they know how to express themselves and shit. He know how to express himself. So I can't say, oh, he might have meant this. Or he might have meant that. Or, you know, it got to be he dealing with this or he dealing with that. He's smart enough to say things like, look, we just trying to move. We got some things going on. We trying to build back up. You know, I lost my father. We got a lot going on. We're trying to build back up the dynasty. And so, you know, I'm going to get my shot one day. Of course, I would like that fight one day, but I'm just going to keep working, keep my head down. I'm going to keep doing my thing. Like, that shit easy, bro. It's very easy for him. It's very easy for him to say something to where we don't even have to have a conversation. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's very easy for him to have said something where we didn't even have to have this conversation. Right side, what up, man?
What up, KO? How you feeling, bro?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Man, I can't complain, man. Listen. So I heard from the beginning, you know, there was some possible, or that it was the team that was turning that fight down from Antuanne Russell, right, from his side. For him to come out and say these type of things that he's saying when you turn the fight down, a championship fight, right, a fight where, like you said, now you're fighting somebody on the undercard, and then to come out, it's very disingenuous for you to come out and say, oh, he's not on my level. I'm levels above him. He ain't good enough to fight me. That's more or less what the brother is saying.
Smoke,
and
what up?
When have we ever seen somebody who ain't a champion sit there and say, "Oh no, I'm too good to fight a champion. I'm too good for that."
Nah,
it don't make sense. It makes no sense.
I don't care who you are, bro, and like I don't care who you are. I'm not with it.
But this is my problem is that once again, the brother is so we done all heard him talk. The man can articulate himself well. He's very thoughtful in what he says. You know what I'm saying? There are times he'll sit there. He thinks like he don't answer questions off the cuff. He answer them with thought. You know what I'm saying? Which I give him credit for that. To say something like this, it is very disingenuous. And at the end of the day, bro, I will tell you, hey, the man he made himself look really bad in that situation. I would have preferred for him to say something along the lines of, hey, you know, we got things going on. We're going to move forward. We're going to challenge for titles, but we don't think this is the right time. That's all you got to say.
Basically, something to where we ain't gotta have this conversation. Ratchet since 91, what up? All right, bro. Look, so y'all see the two questions in the chat. Let's get to it. Anybody want the link, man? We opening up the panel. This is for anybody. Anybody can hop on, bro. Let me copy this, and I'm gonna pin it to the chat so I ain't gotta drop it again. And let's have this conversation, man. All right, let me pin that message. All right, there we go, man. The link is in the chat for anybody that wants smoke, anybody that want to participate in the main topics we're going to talk about today. And that's, did Jaron Boots Ennis duck Terence Bud Crawford? And will Terence Bud Crawford duck Errol Spence again? That's what we got to talk about, bro. So, for those of y'all that don't know, Bozy Ennis came out and he said that BLK Prime approached him about a fight with Terence Bud Crawford. And I'm gonna play y'all what he had to say, so we can all be on the same page. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it on my speaker. But basically, he said that BLK Prime approached him in late January about making a fight. I think I got a cash app too while I'm at it. And that he told him, of course, that Boots would want the Terence Bud Crawford fight, and that they needed to reach out to Steven Espinoza. Now, Blue Blood is reporting that they did reach out to Steven Espinoza, and they had a meeting that's also coming from YSN Media that says Steven Espinoza met with BLK Prime. And they're also saying that after that meeting, Steven Espinoza called Bud Crawford directly to ask him if he really wanted the Boots fight. And that's all we know. Based off this information, Rondo, what up? Based off this information, we got a lot of people saying that Terence Bud Crawford was ducked by Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, I'm going to give my take on it, but I'm going to pass it around the panel first. I'm going to let Smoke go. Smoke, I'm sure you know what's going on being in these boxing streets like you always are, bro. What's your thoughts, man? Did Boots duck Bud, bro?
Wow. So I'm reluctant to use the term duck, but I know he had an opportunity to fight him and didn't take that opportunity to fight him. And whether or not you think a fight with Errol Spence is like 3 belts versus a fight with Bud being 1 belt, or maybe he only gets the 1 belt because Errol moves up. That's sort of the gray area for me. Like maybe Errol fights him and gets 3. That's why I'm just sort of reluctant to use the word duck.
Okay. All right. DJ Black Charm, what up, man?
What it do? What this on me? All right. Well,
yeah, is this duck? Is this a duck? Is this a duck, bro? Did he duck?
Man, it been duck. See, it been duck. I don't give a damn what nobody say about DJ Black Charm music. It's been duck season for a long time with that kid. Straight up. Cause listen, man, that fight with Karen, it was cool and all that stuff. But you was in one ranking and you had a chance to stay in that ranking and get your opportunity. And you dropped out that ranking and went to another ranking. And now your pop talking about, yeah, we did get a call. You know what I'm saying, man? You ducked in, Junior. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So if you ain't ducked in, what you call that? You just went for better business opportunities. That's what we saying about Bud Crawford. I like black fighters knockout. But when I say, okay, so I wouldn't talk bad about them because my mama said you ain't got nothing good to say about somebody, don't say. I say, well, maybe they trying to feed their families and, get cool opportunities. But when you hear those narratives play out like that, I call it duck season. You know what I'm saying? That pun big as fuck.
Already. Right side, talk to me, man. Is this a duck move, man? Did Boots duck Bud right side? Let me know.
Man, I kind of go along, and I understand where DJ Black Charm coming from. I do agree as far as changing rankings, and I understand, or I really don't understand why you would change rankings the way you did. That should be, you should be trying to force the mandatory when Smith's gonna have 3 other mandatories, or at least 2 other ones. But at the same time, I will say, man, that shit seemed like he ducking, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It seemed like the brother, and I don't think that Boots is scared to fight anybody, but it seemed like they going, I don't know, they picking and choosing the route they want to go, and when you do that, instead of just sticking with where you already at, when you already done fought to become the mandatory there, then, bro, you gotta. I think you need to stay there and make it happen the way, or make it happen the next opportunity you had, and that would have been quicker. Fighting Bud than EJ, but hell, I want to see them all fight. That's at the end of the day, it don't matter to me, but it does seem like they moving suspect. I can say it that way. They moving suspect.
All right. 817, what up, bro? Talk to me.
What's up with it? Anybody that think that he ducked that boy, what the fuck is your head on your shoulders for? Is it just a paperweight? Is it just a goddamn paperweight? Did you notice he ain't say shit about fighting the boy until after his exclusive deal with Showtime is signed? And to think, if he wasn't going to fight, if Errol Spence wasn't going to fight on blackbutt.net, why the fuck would they set up a meeting and think that Jaron was finna come to blackbutt.net? This a save face meeting because everybody talking about the fact that motherfucker didn't want to fight. And he went and solicited a fight with Golden Boy and worked on a fight with Golden Boy. Man, y'all stop the cap. Duck. How the hell he gonna duck? If you wasn't gonna fight Earl over there, how the hell was he gonna come over there? Al already told him he wouldn't let him touch him. So why in the hell would Al and Steve let them touch Boots and bring them to their network to blow their shit up? Because they've been suffering and sucking. And motherfuckers actually sitting up here talking about it's possibly a duck. Get the fuck out of here. The business gets done before any boxing gets done. And did it make business sense at all? If they didn't make the Errol fight, how the hell was they gonna let him go over there and make Boots and have Boots fight on blackbutt.net? And again, they used Blue Bullet for the goddamn pin cushion for him to come out here and use his credibility to sell it to y'all.
All right. Somebody, anybody want to respond?
I do, and it's a couple of things. Firstly, Boots is with Cameron Duncan and Showtime, not Al Heyman. And then the other part of it
is still his advisor, and Showtime is still the network that he fights on, and he wouldn't leave at Showtime. Why did Bozy turn right to Steven Espinoza? If that was the case, Bozy stopped them right in their tracks and turned around and said, what? It's something shady. I'm calling Steven. And Steven returned the call and said, hey, do you really want to fight the boy? And that's where the conversation stopped, right? Why you think the conversation stopped there?
Right. But now,
because he ain't fighting nowhere else but Showtime.
I wasn't done. That was just the first. When I said
it
first,
shit, you should have started. But let me get out the way because I don't like fucking with you.
Yeah, I got it. I mean, I know why. I get why, but it's all good.
Come back.
I mean, it's all good. If he wants to,
817 know he always welcome up here, bro. He'll come back if you want to. That's my man. Go ahead, KD,
the other part,
the link if you want to, bro. Go ahead.
The other part of it is when you're the mandatory, it doesn't matter what network you exclusively tied to. Like that, all that is about like voluntaries and stuff. Like champions with voluntaries, like that stage go to purse bid. They're not gonna sue you if you go fight on another network because it's a mandatory position. The networks don't own the belts. The sanctioning bodies do.
Already. All right, Drink.
Respond to that too. I wanted to say,
go ahead, DJ.
Like folk, people will ask why, and I could have swore you just went through a whole diatribe talking about prospects, contenders, title shots, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And if you're gonna be in the space of a contender, like we try as boxing fans, we want to pull Jaron Ennis out of the prospect category. We want to make, you know what I'm saying? We want him to headline his own nights and stuff like that to become a contender to get a title shot. And when you got that in front of you like that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to create a path where you got a O and a whole bunch of wins and stuff like that, but it's another thing to go after that title. You know, that's how.
Yeah, already. Drink, what up, bro? Salute to you, fam. I know you ready to cash in on Tony Harrison this week. You've been talking about that shit for about a month, man. You still solid? You still confident, man, in Tony Harrison, man?
Man, I'm 10 toes down on that, bro.
All right, Terrence, best videos. Get your head back up here, man. Hold on, get back up here, man. I need more Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I need more of that Terrence best videos. Get on up here, bro. There you go. Go ahead, Drink. I'm listening, though, man. Is Boots ducking Bud, bro?
Oh, it's 100% a duck. And y'all let 817 get up here talking that dumb shit. He didn't just go after him after he signed an exclusive deal. Wasn't he exclusive to Showtime in November, right? He was already fighting on Showtime, right? But Bozzy and Boots were saying that they never got the call. So what are we talking about? If they know they was already on Showtime then, why they talking shit now? Can somebody answer that question? If they was with Showtime in November, December, September, what's the difference between then and now? Why can't they take the fight now? If they was claiming they was going to take the fight, if they would have got the call in before David Avenisha.
Okay.
Anybody?
Right, that's how you got.
That's not a rhetorical question. I need an answer.
No, I got you. I ain't even spoke yet. I ain't even let nobody know whether or not I think it's a duck yet. I'm trying to let y'all cook, man. Terrence, what's up, bro?
Yo, what up, knockout?
I know you think this is a duck. This is a duck, ain't it?
No, actually, I'm gonna say that I never thought it was a good idea for either one of them to fight each other, to be honest with you. Because you got Ennis is an up and coming fighter. I mean, why would he? I know normally the up and coming guy wants to fight a Bud Crawford or championship fight, but I don't think that's a good idea considering his road is a lot easier the other way. I mean, you go out there and you beat these other guys, and you can almost assuredly get those 3 belts. And by that time, Terence might move up to 154 and get and become undisputed. So why risk in a tough fight? I'm not saying I know he's not as scared of I don't think Ennis himself is scared at all, and neither is Terence. So both of them will fight each other. But I think it's just the management making a good decision for Ennis, and I mean, I'm surprised Bud would even want to take that fight because it don't make sense for him to take it either because, he's looking to become undisputed. So why risk a fight with Ennis at this point? So honestly, I just think that this is both teams, well, at least Ennis team making a good decision to go ahead and move on, move away from Crawford and try to go this other route because it's just not good to do that. And for Terence, I'm surprised that he would take that fight, but hey man, this is Crawford. I guess he just like we said, man, this guy don't duck any
We ain't
smoke.
say that. No, we don't say
Even
that.
if wait,
We
even if
don't say that. You say that. We don't say that.
I'm just saying.
Shoot that bullshit across my airway. We don't say that. You say that.
Well,
Idiot.
okay, yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think it's a good idea for Terrence to say that anyway. But if he did, man, it wouldn't surprise me because that guy's he doesn't duck any smoke. But that's all I got on it.
Johnny
Hey,
Q, what up, bro?
can
Where rule you're me? We're you, you're me. What up with it, bro? Salute to y'all, man. Hit the like button as y'all come in, man. I got 223 people in the building, 172 likes. Let's see if we can get the likes up to 200 in the next 10 minutes or so, man. If you forgot, hit the like button, man. Let's get the likes all the way up. I think we can get 27 likes, man. We got 223 people in here, so I know we can get 27 more likes real quick. Let me catch this super chat. Then we're gonna go to Crush. Then I want to go to Green. Everybody else, let them go. And then it's gonna be open for everybody, you know what I'm saying, to talk their shit. Let me get everybody's opening little thoughts and shit. Then we can go back and forth and talk our shit after everybody get their thoughts. Shout out to Tone 40 with the $5 in super chat. Says Bud went to 3 promotional companies within the last 3 years, and big up and coming fighter post to fight. Hold on. Bud went to 3 promotional companies within the last 3 years, and a big up and coming fighter post to following Bud boots not ducking. Okay, I got you, bro. I couldn't hardly get to it. All right, Crush, talk to me, bro. What's good?
Hey, just salute to the panel, man. Oh, good. This is
respect,
man. Thinking about that he stepped out of the WBO. He should have stayed there. It's looking like a duck, man, coming from a Philly cat, man. I gotta say it's a duck for the young fella. I know I'm gonna get some slack about it, but I ain't even worried about that at all. It's a duck, man. Ain't no need for me to dig no deeper, man.
Oh, he calling him duck. All right, Green, what up, man? Green came over here to scout me and shit, cause we got a debate on Wednesday night. He came over here to scout me and try to take some notes and try to beat my ass on Wednesday and shit. You ain't slick, bro. You ain't slick, man. What's good with you, man? How you doing, bro?
What's popping with you, man? We gonna rumble on Wednesday for sure.
Nah, it ain't gonna be no rumble. It's gonna be more like a, you know what I'm saying, just easy work. You know, just something slight, something.
It's gonna be
You got
easy,
some.
girl.
Yeah, you pick some bad, bro. You pick some bad questions, bro. I'm just letting you know that right now. The question, Ben Israel, you come back, I got you. The questions you picked are bad, but we'll hash that out on Wednesday. But on this topic, bro, what you got, man? Talk to me, bro.
It's only a duck because it went public.
Okay, explain what you mean by that, bro.
Because it was more so of a cerebral challenge, to see where they at mentally, because they've been, the whole Ennis camp, they've been real vocal in the media saying that they deserve a shot. Why nobody's giving them a call? But then you see that they actually did get a call, but they wasn't willing to negotiate you know, how they said they was. So when you tell somebody that you will fight them in their living room or whatever the case may be, that resonates to me as almost saying you'll fight them in the streets, you know, like a Rocky V, Rocky versus Tommy Gunn type of situation, right? So when you start putting other stuff in the middle of that, then it's like, okay, you really don't want to fight, but we could have kept that between us. We ain't gotta let everybody know that, because we don't really got no real issue with one another. I'm just letting you know I'll give you a shot if that's really what you want, but you really don't want that. So we can just keep that on the hush in between us. But you know that I know that you really don't want it for real. So it's only a duck because it went public, because you know they got to run it off at their mouth and whatever the case may be. And then the blue blood guy, he kind of attached himself to it just so he could let the guy that's been coming at him in the media, let him know that he really a big dog when it come to making moves behind the scenes. But I ain't gonna call it a duck. You know, it just is what it is. They moving him a certain way, and you know, people that know how his management move, they've been consistent with that and saying, you know, they moving him a certain way. And if you pay attention to boxing, you see he's being moved a certain way, because you shouldn't be fighting for an interim title on your 30th fight. That's all I got.
Already. A1, what up, bro? You got the babies to bed, man.
The Lakers ain't shit, A1.
What you got, A1? Go ahead, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. What you got? Are you there? All right, A1 still on mute. He said, give him a minute. All right, bro. So here's my take on it, bro. This ain't no goddamn duck, bro. This shit ain't no goddamn duck, bro. Listen, like, the question is simple. Before I start calling people duck, I need information. Does anybody know why the fight ain't happen? I got 8 other people up here with me. Does anybody know why Terence Bud Crawford and Jaron Boots in? Does anybody know why the fight didn't happen? That's an open question for anybody on the panel, bro.
I wouldn't say I'll be the first to try that one. I would say I wouldn't know why, but I could see the reasons why.
Yeah. I mean,
okay,
generally,
somebody tell me why the fight didn't happen, bro. Why didn't it happen?
Okay, so here's one reason why. Here's one reason why. Because when Virgil Ortiz decided that he was going to go a different route than Stanionis routes, Boots Ennis didn't want to fight Bud. Or Bozy Ennis didn't want to fight Bud. Maybe Boots did and Bozy didn't.
Why didn't he want to fight Bud though? Like, why are we saying that? Everything they've said has been that they do want to fight.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you heard Cap, right? Well, like we know what capping is, we know what promotion is, we know what the managers do, we know what managers' fathers do.
I also call Pursuit too knockout. Like he could have pursued it, he could have went after it. You know what I'm saying? He went another way. He actually went another way, and then to put it like this, Bud Crawford ain't got no home. So it was stand to say that both of those guys were vulnerable for, you know what I'm saying, for a good stage. So yeah, they could have made that happen.
So this is what we know. We know these are the facts that we know of the matter, right? We know that BLK Prime reached out to Jaron Boots Ennis and his father at the end of January. We know that that's a fact. Okay. We know that Bozy Ennis told them, yes, we want the fight. We want to make the fight, but you got to go through Steven Espinoza. Now, why would he tell them that they have to go through Steven Espinoza to make his fights? Because Jaron Boots Ennis is on a multiple fight deal with Steven Espinoza and Showtime, right? We know that Steven Espinoza and BLK Prime had a meeting about the fight. We know that. That is also a fact. The other fact that we know is that Steven Espinoza, after the meeting with BLK Prime, called Bud Crawford directly and let him know that Boots Ennis was available if he wanted to make the fight. So he even called Bud Crawford directly to try to get that to let him know that the fight could happen. So based on all the facts, take your assumptions out of it. Based on the facts that we know, how can we say either of them is ducking the other one right now based on the information that we have, bro?
But what about the fact that
I think level of competition too, though, knockout. You got to think about that too. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about
level of competition.
But I think he's better. I think he's a better opponent than David Avenesian, a better opponent than Alexis Roker, and I think he believed that about himself as well. And Bud Crawford probably believed that Jaron Ennis is a better opponent than those guys.
I got you. But this is the point that I'm making. Everything you just said, you feel this way. It's probably this. It's probably that. I gave you the facts that everybody up here know without any interpretation of them or anything like that. How based on those facts, how can we call somebody a duck with those facts?
Let me get this in real quick. What about the fact that Bozy and Boots said they never got the call before the David Avenesian fight, and if they would have got the call, they would have taken the fight. 817 keep harping on him being an exclusive Showtime fighter. They were exclusive to Showtime then. They were saying they were going to take the fight in December if they would have got the call. What's the difference right now?
The difference is I got you, bro. You know I answer all questions. It's all good, bro. So the answer is this: we don't know, so we can't put it on one part or the other. All we know is they said they would take the fight. We know that when they were approached about the fight, they said, "Yeah, we want the fight. Call, I got to make the fight." We know that BLK had conversations, Showtime had conversations. We know that we ain't getting the fight. We don't know if it's BLK fault. We don't know if it's Showtime fault and Espinoza fault. We don't know. So how can we say that somebody's ducking anybody, bro? In that situation. And then you know what's funny? You know what's funny, and then Jimmy, you got it. What's funny is Drink, and I bet you Jimmy's probably gonna come up here. People like a lot of Bud fans are calling this a duck right now, right? But we'll see Bud Crawford refuse to sign and fight Errol Spence and know that he actually had a contract and made it all the way to the point of signing and choose not to fight Errol Spence. But that's not a duck. But somehow Boots Ennis and his team or and Bud and BLK Prime, they could have a conversation about a fight. Nobody knows why it fell through. We don't know if BLK Prime was offering a whole bunch of money and they said no, or BLK Prime just made an inquiry call and negotiation didn't go no. We don't know who fault that we didn't get this fight. But that's not.
There's one other fact though. There's a fact. I feel like there's a fact that's not being considered, and that is the fact that Boots Ennis was the number 2 in the WBO. Virgil Ortiz was number 1, and at the convention, Virgil Ortiz declined the fight, and that was right after the David Avenesian fight was announced, like late October, early November. So at that point, Boots Ennis could have called the WBO and had that mandatory be activated, and then it wouldn't have mattered what networks were doing what.
I got you. But then it begs the question: can you duck Bud Crawford by trying to become Errol Spence's mandatory? Like I don't consider if you ducking the champion with 1 belt because you're trying to go be the mandatory to fight the champion with 3 belts, and they both consider pound for pound level fighters. Like how you ducking Bud because you trying to fight Errol?
Well, because you have a championship opportunity in front of your face.
And Errol is on your network too. So the fight's easier to make. The same shit that we give Tim Zoo credit for. Hey, I don't understand this shit, bro. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Bro. I feel like we're giving Boots a lot of safety jackets. It's like when you didn't have the offer, you were a killer. You wanted all the smoke. Everyone's a gangster, until Bud gives them a call and they have to grab the safety jackets. I don't know if it's Duck Fever on Showtime and the PBC. I don't know what it is. This guy had an opportunity to fight for the world title in the biggest fight.
When did he have the opportunity? When did he have the opportunity to fight for a world title against Bud Crawford?
No, he had 2 opportunities, right? He could have kept himself in the WBO, or he could have, been proactive when BLK contacted him. He was saying, "I'll take the fight in a heartbeat." How do
you know his team was not proactive trying to make that fight when they contacted?
Because they didn't say this, bro. Because they said call Steven Espinoza. That's not a heartbeat, though, is it? Is that either I take the fight in a heartbeat?
You call the people. You call like Bud didn't call them. BLK Prime called them because those are the people that were trying to make the fight. So if you call the person that makes the fight for that fighter, like why would Bozy? Why would you want him to talk to Bozy if Bozy don't make Boots fights? You call the guy to make his fights, right?
Because Bozy and Boots said they would take the fight.
If you're saying that you're taking a heartbeat, then when they call you, it's suddenly I'm a business. Like, but you got to keep the same energy, right? This is why people should run their mouths. When you get called, when your card gets pulled, and then when you start talking about the business and we got to check with Steven and we got to, double check the contracts, a lot of people start thinking you're changing your energy and you're looking like a liar.
How do you look bro? How do you look? How do you look like a liar? How do you look like a liar by simply saying, "Hell yeah, we'll take the fight in a heartbeat"? Call the guy to make my fights. They call the guy that makes the fights. They have a conversation. BLK Prime ain't blaming Steven Espinoza. Steven Espinoza ain't blaming BLK Prime, but everybody is blaming Boots for ducking when neither one of them Neither party that was involved in that conversation is accusing the other one of anything. I don't follow, bro. That don't translate.
In regards to this, you haven't heard anything. You haven't heard anything from the Crawford camp, right? It's you got the interview that Bowsy did on Empty the Clip, and then you got Blue Blood coming out directly after because he felt like Bowsy exposed the business, so he wanted to get into detail about how he was significant in this happening, right? So
I watched both of them, yeah.
So okay, so we got Jaron Ennis. Then, like I said, I don't believe it. I don't believe it's a duck if it stays behind the scenes. But when you go public with it, and this is another part that I didn't speak on before. So if Blue Blood says that when we contacted Crawford about fighting Jaron Ennis, and he says, yeah, I'm not worried about Jaron Ennis. He ain't never been in the ring with nobody like me. Go ahead, yeah, call him. I'll fight him. You've been vocal about getting an opportunity, and you're sitting on a network, the same network with a unified champion. That when he's asked about you, he says that I got options. I don't know if I want to fight you. But on the flip side, the other champion, he says that I'll fight you. Let's go ahead. Let's see where it goes. So it's basically not saying like, oh, you didn't fight me. Oh, now I'm gonna call you a duck. It's just a simple fact that from your team and their perspective, they put out to the media that you're not given the opportunity from anybody. You also say that this is the reason why you only fought once in 2022, but going into 2023, we see that that's not a fact. So you have to start cleaning up your dialogue in regards to talking. Like, you can't run around with this narrative and this perception like you're being ducked and you're the boogeyman of the division, because you're not, because people are trying to make contact with you. You got somebody that's saying they'll share the ring with you because it's that's the gentleman's way. Okay, we can agree that from my perspective that I'm gonna knock you out. You can agree that you can knock me out from your perspective, but I'm willing to share the ring with you to see who the apex predator is.
Somebody else, y'all go ahead.
Go
ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, but did he ever get notified about this fight? We don't even know if Boots knew anything about it. That might have been.
I can't believe y'all got me up here agreeing with Terence, bro. Like I'm trying.
How
Like
do we, I'm
nobody knows. Nobody knows anything, bro. Nobody nobody knows why the fight didn't happen, bro.
Yeah, but we could say the same for EJ and Bud, though. But just saying a draft without date on it was a duck, though, right?
No, we know everything that happened. We know everything that happened with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. We know everything.
No, Bud,
we know way more than this situation, bro. So to know way more in that situation, and Bud not a duck, but know way less in this situation, and Boots is a duck, bro. You just fanboying, dog. You just on some fanboy shit.
No, see, here's the thing, and this is where I disagree with that particular thing. I feel like there's a reasonable way that you could still feel like that guy's a duck, because it doesn't look like, maybe Earl's never coming back to 147, so really he's only fighting for one belt, and he's a mandatory fighting, like waiting for an easy touch to get a vacant belt, but he could fight a pound for pound guy and a walking talking Hall of Famer, like right now. Like literally he was the next guy in line, and instead what we're hearing about is exclusive contracts, deals that we have already on the side. Meanwhile, they talk about how he beat him in his living room. If you have your exclusive contracts and you're only on your side, why the hell is his name in your mouth?
Or why hasn't Terence Crawford received? Why Terence Crawford hasn't received a contract from Showtime, Steven Espinosa, or from Bozy Ennis or Cameron Duncan?
How do you know he doesn't have How do you know he don't have a contract from Steven Espinosa and Showtime? How do you know that? How do you like? And that's the other thing. What's going on with this shit? It's being reported that he talking to Errol Spence and they about to make a fight too. So that's being reported right now too. So how you like? It's too much shit it's too much speculation and too much shit going on for calling people ducks and shit when we don't even know what the fuck is happening.
Let me ask you one question. Why would those companies go at each other though? I don't think they would slander each other, put it out there as he run, this one is run. Like, I don't think the only person that would say stuff like that out of companies is Eddie Hearn with Matchroom. I don't want to say the whole Matchroom, but Eddie Hearn probably the only one who would, as a business person, that would get in camera and say stuff like that. You know, like have a conversation like we talking about. The people we talking about, Steven Espinosa and Bozy Ennis, they may not speak like that. But as far as them handling business with each other, they could have pulled that shit off, bro. But
think about this shit though. If everybody know Errol want the fight, right? Everybody know that Errol want the Bud fight. So you really think Steven Espinosa is about to backdoor Errol Spence Jr. and Al Heyman for Boots Ennis to get the fight instead of Errol to get the fight?
But see, I guess that's a whole nother extreme. That's a whole nother extreme knockout. Because you talking about, okay, Steven Espinosa, if he made a move like that, he may jeopardize his job, right? But then at the same time, he also responsible for making sure that Jaron Ennis have fights, you know. Exactly. And if you got a easy slate right there with Bud Crawford, they could have made that happen.
So he told us that he stepping back from the negotiation with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, that they getting that shit done. He said he think the fight can still happen. So in one breath he doing that, but in the other breath he trying to undermine his business partner.
Nah, but see, I guess that's another
to try to go make the Jaron Boots Ennis fight. Jaron Boots Ennis is one fighter on Showtime.
Yeah.
PBC got hundreds of fighters that fight on show. They got the whole Showtime network lit for the next 3-4 months. He gonna jeopardize that relationship to go behind their back and go try to make the Boots in this fight. Like it's too much shit that make that just my bullshit radar is way up in the air on this.
No, but I mean, wasn't this the case when he was saying Spence not gonna leave Showtime anyway? If he didn't leave, if he wasn't gonna leave Showtime to fight Bud before, he ain't gonna leave to fight him now. So that's solidified as far as them. Now, to my understanding, Jaron Ennis isn't a PBC fighter. He's advised by Al Heyman, but he's a
Showtime fighter. He signed directly to the network.
Exactly. So if I'm Steven Espinosa and I'm the president, because I got a fighter that's got 30 fights that's signed directly to the network, and he's presented an opportunity to fight, you know, whatever accolades Bud got, whatever the case may be. And you got a chance to take that zero and bring that belt back over here to the network. I mean, I don't see what the problem would be with trying if I believe in my fighter, because I said this before when they were talking about when they wanted Keith Thurman to fight Jaron Ennis, and Keith Thurman, he put a number out there.
If you don't see what's wrong with it, bro, I don't really know. I don't know what to tell you. Like if you
have a question.
You do not jeopardize all the business that you do with PBC for one fight.
I have a question about that. I have a question that's directly
like, what if you do that shit and PBC say, fuck it, we putting Benavidez and playing on Fox, or we going shopping our fights to other networks because you do that shit. Doing that shit.
I have a question about that because he had those same business obligations when he was talking about fighting Bud in his living room. So now do we need to add the Boots team to the lead, I guess, to everybody else in 21st century, where they're on their side of the street, clearly going to stay on their side of the street, yet they're pointing at guys on the other side of the street like they're trying to fight.
No, bullshit, man. That's why you shouldn't run your mouth, though. Like, these guys were pump fake. Basically,
hold on. That's a great question that Smoke asked. I will feel comfortable asking that question if I know why the shit didn't get pursued further. I just don't. I don't know why they had conversations and nothing came of it, bro. If I knew the answer, then yes.
For me, real quick, because I've been sitting here listening intently while putting my kids to sleep, man. So I feel like it's a ton of excuses being made on the behalf of Bud and every kind of aspect of it. Like, if y'all got two ways to look at this. If y'all say Boots duck, then that makes Bud the king duck. If y'all say that it just didn't work out, y'all better off literally just saying that it just fell apart. They talked, they negotiated, or whatever the case is, and it just fell apart. We don't know the reasons of it. Y'all better off going with that route and that option, bro. If y'all call him a duck, then that literally makes Crawford a duck, bro. Shut up, man. I've been listening to you talking and all this fanboy shit this whole time. And it's like, it's very straightforward, bro. Y'all, that's the two options y'all have to run with. Y'all can't make 1,000 excuses for that. Y'all can't make 1,000 excuses for Bud and literally sit there and run with it. But then when the same scenario with Bud going to EJ, y'all don't call him a duck. Y'all make more excuses on behalf of that. It's like, bro, if y'all calling Boots a duck off of a conversation, then what the hell do you call Bud off of
No, but
months of conversation,
Bud and EJ
multiple
are
contracts
champions, right?
being sent, and it didn't pan out, bro.
It's just
Come
it's
on,
just what the
make that
question
make
is.
sense.
Who
It
put
make
down
that
the
make
belt?
sense.
Who is
I
the
don't
It
biggest
makes
duck?
understand.
sense
Boots is the
everything y'all
underdog
saying.
by
Y'all
a
One at a
very
heavyweight.
time,
excuse
man.
that
One at a
premise. Why you have
time,
to
fellas. One
excuse,
at a
bro?
No,
time,
champion.
man.
No, he's
That's
not.
what
Real
I'm
quick,
saying.
real
I've
quick.
been
Hey,
listening since
everybody,
you was
hold up,
talking
hold
the
up.
whole time.
Hey, y'all, hold up,
So
It's my
man,
shit. It's my shit, y'all. Hold on. Let me catch the super chat. Shout out to Jesse Green. $5 in super chat. Said Buzz going to do whatever it takes to retire undefeated. Drop the mic. Shout out to Jesse Green with that $5 in super chat. Okay. One at a time, bro. Let A1 finish and then y'all do your thing.
I think the answers the answers were crafted because of the question that was asked. Is Boots a duck? Not is he the biggest duck? Who is a bigger duck between him and Bud? Who's the
Yeah.
biggest ducks in the welterweight division? That wasn't the question. The question was just, is Boots a duck?
Yeah. That's the
And,
topic
and
we were
so
discussing, the EJ
and
fight.
I
Hold
answered
up,
the question, but
everybody, hold
if y'all
on.
gonna call
Everybody,
him a
hold
duck,
on.
y'all gotta keep that same energy
A1,
with
get
it.
your thought.
finish.
A1, get your thoughts out, bro. Get your thoughts
No,
out. Go ahead and
I'm
finish.
saying, like I said, that's they only interrupted because they hit a nerve, bro. It's that very simple. It don't need to be overcomplicated. Lord, when you look at the situation of it, if you calling him a duck, that means Buzz a duck. So are y'all putting them in the same category? Because I don't think Boots
You
duck
can't call
Yeah,
for
somebody
I
the
a
was
duck
I
and
sake.
then
was
send
the
the
one with
Hey,
opportunity
can I
to duck.
finish talking? Because I didn't interrupt none of y'all when y'all was talking. Like I understand y'all want to rebuttal and argue it, but it is that black and white. I mean, it's my opinion versus your opinion. You opinionated just like I'm saying. I'm simplifying it. Y'all trying to overcomplicate it. That's two different things. So a simple fact of it is he didn't duck, and KO stole a lot of the points I was going to say for the whole simple fact of it because we don't have enough information on it, bro. And the same situation when we look at it with Bud and EJ, if it would have been the same scenario that took place between Bud and motherfucking Boots, guess what? People wouldn't be calling Bud a duck because we wouldn't have all the information out there. They would literally say it just fell apart. They would have to go with that scenario because any person that's a true fan of the sport and not a fan of a boxer would agree with that. But all I'm hearing is literally people that's a fan of a boxer. They don't see beyond that point, bro. Like that's just it's very simple.
It's apples and oranges, though, right? Bud and EJ are two champions.
It's still a
pound for
fruit,
pound
isn't it?
fighters.
I mean, it's
Boots
still a
Ennis
fruit.
is an
Apple,
undercard
oranges.
fighter
That
and a
argument
contender,
doesn't
right?
even matter. That's still a fruit. You still
I
eat
mean,
it.
Boots is a
So
35 prospect, though.
that shit is dead noise to hearing apples and oranges.
No,
It's
it's not. It's
comparable
not a
because it's a fruit.
comparison, though. It's not, man. I mean, look, man. I'm just, you got to keep it neutral, right? Boots Ennis and Terence Crawford are not on the same level. One's a champion, a pound for pound guy, right? And the other one's just an undercard fighter and a prospect or contender at best. EJ and Bud are two top level fighters, right? Them negotiating, them go back and forth is very different to Bud Crawford negotiating with a guy who's again an undercard fighter who no one gives a shit about. Who's what? His last fight was Karen. I mean, he's barely at a
Bud
prospect
Crawford
level.
wasn't
Like,
negotiating with him, Jimmy. That like we gotta be
no, I'm saying either
very
way. Either
careful
way.
with our word.
Yeah,
No, no, no. I'm
He
to
saying
was
me,
not
either way.
negotiating with them, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
All
saying
he
the
was
Spence fans
asked,
are just
all
so
he was
happy because
asked
he's Boots
was,
as a shield.
hey, all he was asked by BLK Prime was, hey, would you fight Boots? He said, and BLK Prime said, yeah, I'll fight Boots. And then they went to go trying to do it. He wasn't negotiating, bro.
Yeah, Crawford answered his call flat out. If you saying in the media that I'll come to your house, your humble abode, and fight you, then my counter to that is, yeah, go ahead, I'll fight you. I know you can't beat me, so I'm gonna go ahead and prove you wrong. But in all honesty, these are the fights that the fans want to see. So you can't get mad at a guy for initiating the procedure to go about going to get the fights that the fans want to see because
No one's mad at him.
the fans think Jaron Boots Ennis can beat Bud Crawford. Nobody that really watches boxing in this entirety thinks he can beat him because he hasn't even been in there with a tough challenge for his 30th fight. He's got 30 fights and he hasn't fought anybody that's dangerous. But since the fans want to see it because the fans are the ones that think he can defeat Bud Crawford because he can switch, he can do all that, whatever the case may be. The eye test is beautiful. That means nothing. Jaron Anderson, he's beautiful in the ring. He can switch and do everything that Jaron Ennis can do. And he's still a prospect.
I feel you on breaking down the fight. They both phenomenal fighters. But again, what you just said, they called Bud and said, hey, will you fight Jaron Boots Ennis? He said, yeah, I'll fight him. They called Jaron Boots Ennis. They said, and Bo's in there, hey, will y'all fight Bud? Yeah, we want to fight. And then BLK Prime went to go do their thing. Showtime went to go do their thing. And nobody knows what the fuck happened, bro. So I'm not calling and that's where we get very specific. I'm not saying that Bud Crawford is ducking Jaron Boots Ennis. But we can't say that Jaron Boots Ennis is ducking him either because we don't know the information. We don't know what happened. With Bud and Errol, people keep trying to bring that up. It's a completely different scenario. We know that offers went out. We know that dates got set. We know that drafts and contracts, and they had a back and forth on Twitter. And Bud said a bunch of quotes about the shit. Errol said a bunch of quotes about the shit. Bud ain't talked about this shit. Boots ain't talked about this shit. It's totally different with far less information, bro. That's just the fact, bro. Like, that ain't me making shit up. That ain't me trying to give y'all my narrative or none of that shit. We know way more information about Earl and Bud than we do about Bud and Boot. So to call either of them a duck in this scenario, bro, that shit, we don't know.
So here's the thing. So I just wanted to do. I'll be real quick. I won't be long. For me,
Whoever's trying to get in the backstage, bro, we full right now. But when somebody get off, you're more than welcome. Go ahead, Smoke.
Yeah, for me, just to answer a couple questions, I didn't call Bud or Errol a duck. I haven't been doing that, and I'm not calling either guy a duck in this particular situation. And I think that just to say that somebody is a duck, because if somebody does call these guys a duck, that means that they're fanboying. Like they may be. You might be talking to some people who are legitimately fanboying, but there's other people who forever, the word duck gets thrown around between casuals, fanboys, and hardcore diehards. Like it's all like the duck is a very amorphous use. It's one of the most fucking terms in boxing, right? So it's just kind of like, given the information that we have, if we were going to talk about how the business is the thing that was going to be holding up the fight, then as fight fans, we have to be honest with. I don't know what that background noise is. Is I'm the only one hearing it?
Yeah, I can hear you, but somebody can hear
somebody. I think that's you, JD. JD, I'm gonna mute you, bro. Go ahead.
Right. So as fight fans, like, what do we give it? Like, at the end of the day, it's the suits and the business getting away with fights. But he knew he had those business obligations when he was talking all that stuff. Maybe he thought Terence Crawford would come over there at the time. I don't know. I think that was after it fell through. I don't know what the timeline is. I'm not quite sure about it. For me, I haven't said anything about like either guys or ducks ever. Like I said, like to reiterate, but given the information that we have, if you had all those business information, you knew you had those business obligations. Why were you calling out Terence Crawford, who wasn't signed to your network? That's like as a fight fan. Like, not as a fanboy, not as a diehard, but just straight up as being a self-interest fight fan. Why isn't that an unreasonable position?
So let me just say this more. If this was any other situation, even when we heard Bud or Bomac go and talk about them taking the easy route by going the WBO route, you know what I'm saying? We had a problem with that because go get the smoke. If you're really saying you want the smoke, go get it. And for Boots to move the way he did, then it is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying that's why I agree with you as far as negotiations, but at the same time, what I'm saying is force the mandatory. You force that mandatory, and then you let negotiations go on from there. And if Bud don't want to make it, then it don't happen. But force that mandatory. You already told us you don't care how much you're making, so force the mandatory. Take the 35%, whatever the split gonna be, and go fight, bro. Like. It ain't hard. It's not a hard thing. And when other fighters move that way, what we say, we be like, hey, bro, I don't like the way you move. It may not always. If you fight somebody better, then we'll say it ain't a duck. But then if you go fight somebody who is not as good, what are we gonna say? We got to keep the same energy.
Well,
Jaron Ennis, he pulled that out of the Errol Spence handbook. What damn near word for word. What Errol say? Mm-hmm. I'm loyal to Al. What Bosey said, I'm loyal to Steven Espinoza. Man, you can't make this up, man.
I'm just bro. If you talking the mandatory shit, right? Hold up. Hold on, bro. If you talking the mandatory shit, my retort to that is very simple. He should have went the WBO route. He should have this. He should, bro. He went the IBF route to fight a dude that is just as dangerous that a lot of people feel like could beat Bud. So if you're putting yourself in position to fight Errol because you went the IBF route instead of the WBO route, how can you be like, you don't duck Bud to fight Errol? Like, that shit don't make no sense. That's like saying, oh man, he ducking Devin Haney. How you duck Devin Haney? Because he put himself in position to fight Shakur. What?
But do you take into account
but it's the difference? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. This the difference. Hold on, real quick. This the difference, bro. The difference is if that was gonna be his next fight, cool. He was gonna be Bud's mandatory when we saw Ortiz leave, bro. He was gonna be the mandatory. And so if you're not gonna sit there and make that fight, and then you're gonna go fight somebody who is his next fight, okay, that's what I'm saying. He not fighting EJ next. So leave yourself in
be
position.
A mandatory. Y'all want him to go be a mandatory for a
position.
dude that ain't got no network at the time.
Come on, man. Come on,
bro. Like,
Hey,
y'all
hold on,
want him to go be a mandatory for a dude.
That's the point.
Hey,
That's the point.
I'm about to head out, bro.
They ain't got no pool. They can't give him a network to fight on. They can't give him and a dude with one belt. So he should go be the mandatory for the dude with one belt instead of the dude with 3 belts. That's just as good.
But the problem is he opened his fat mouth when he knew the guy had no network. He knew all of this when he started talking that shit.
Smoke,
which is why shit, I'm trying to make the fight. Holler at my people. I got something for you over here if you want. And again, if they ducking, somebody explain to me why Stephen Espinoza called Bud Crawford directly to let them know that they could get it popping. But don't nobody want to talk about that shit though. Don't nobody no one's talking about the fact. No one's talking about the fact that also in that blue blood video that everybody keeps referencing. No one's talking about the fact that he also said that Stephen Espinoza and Bozy Ennis, they didn't trust. They wanted to make sure Bud Crawford wanted to fight, and they called Bud directly. You know, the guy that ain't signed to BLK Prime, the guy that ain't got no network. They called him directly to see about making that fight, and then nothing came of it. So, shit, what we doing with that information? We glossing over that shit. That shit didn't happen either.
It does not make sense.
Man, before Castillo Clay and the Karen fight, it was all Boots Ennis need to fight Errol Spence Jr. Boots Ennis need to fight Terence Bud Crawford. After the Karen fight, shit, he needs some more work. He ain't ready for
that shit. They on some bullshit.
KO, not to interrupt you, bro. I'm gonna slide out. I'm gonna let A17.
All right, A1, take it easy, bro. Y'all go serve to my brother A1, man. Doing
I'll let y'all
basketball talk. All right, bro. Peace, man.
KO, they don't like me asking questions.
KO. I heard that echo a few minutes ago. You know, he need a little more work.
Right. So basically,
what I asked
shit. He needs his opportunity. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. And if you got that opportunity like that, you got a certain if you Jaron Ennis for in his case, you know what I'm saying, that he feel like shit, he can go this way, he can go that way. You know what I'm saying?
I see you, G5. I see you. What
up? A title shot and shit like that. But you go ahead.
Nah, bro, like this is what I'm saying, bro. Like I need y'all to follow me, bro. Like we're calling the man a duck. When I hear some background. That's you again, Jay. I gotta mute you, bro. So we calling people ducks when we know that they said they wanted to fight. We know that they talked to BLK Prime. Bud Crawford is a free agent. Then the person that makes his fights call Bud directly to see about making a fight. And that's the information that we know. And we're calling the person that did that shit a duck.
Right. So if I got this right. So when Shakur is calling out Tank, and Bob Arum sends an offer to Tank to go to fight on Top Rank, we shouldn't be calling Tank a duck if he says no, all that stuff, right? I mean, I don't understand how you're gonna be calling out backyard fights and then be like, okay, you could take your actual mandatory route where none of this matters. Like all of this is like some political stuff for like boxing junk. I mean, I get it. Why? Like I'm with you. I'm also like a real hardcore boxing nerd. I'm all into this shit, so I get it. I'm not calling this dude political, but I'm just saying, if you're not this dude, like what the fuck? Like all you want to see is a fight. You're not trying to hear all this fucking shit. Like why are you talking all that shit if you're not gonna leave the porch?
Because it does not make business sense.
Well, then why are you opening your trap?
Hold on, just hear me out. Listen, it does not make business sense. First of all, you can't compare them situations. And I'm gonna explain why. At 147 pounds and up, generally, most of the talent is where? With Showtime, PBC, and under Al Heyman's umbrella. This is a one-off. If Boots, first of all, just like I asked in the chat, is Rocha going to blackbutt.net to fight Terence Crawford? No. And if Boots, if in fact, right, in some kind of fucked up world, he left and fought Lorenzo. Who the fuck else can he be guaranteed to fight next outside of that umbrella that's going to pay him and consistently pay him for the rest of his career? Ain't nobody outside of that umbrella worth talking about from 147 to 154 to 160 to even 168. It fucks off his career. It is common fucking business sense. And Alex Rocha ain't going to blackbutt.net.
Why you keep
so
calling
why the fuck? So listen. So all I'm saying is this, y'all. Look, Blue Blood told y'all he ran into a motherfucker from Nebraska at a 7-Eleven in New Jersey. New Jersey. Now he coming back and telling y'all Bud was willing to fight Boots. Boots them took the meeting, and because they didn't want to come to blackbutt.net and fuck off their career, that he ducked them. It's the same shit he tried to play on Errol. And
Right.
he's trying to push this conspiracy theory like it makes sense. And real quick, just for the other comparison with the Shakur and Tank shit, it's different. Tank is its own fucking commodity number fucking one. So why the fuck would he move for somebody else? He bigger than Jaron. So why would he move for somebody else? And then number two, he loses control of his career. And he up under Bob's thumb. And he was already up under Floyd's thumb. If he fought to get out from under Floyd's thumb, why would he fight to get back under Bob's thumb? Use your brain. Stop wasting people's time up here.
There's two things.
Let me catch these super chats real quick. Then you got to smoke. Shout out to Not Me with the $5 in the super chat. Says Bud has hijacked this channel. I got to bounce. Salute to UKO and the panel. Keep up the hard work. Good night, fellas. All right, peace out. Peace out, my brother. Not me. I'm here for boxing with the $5 in super chat. Says salute to you, bro. All right, go ahead, smoke.
Yeah, there's two things. First off, if it's a one-off, how's it going to ruin his whole career, especially if he beats Bud and then is now in the position to get undisputed on that network that he can now have smooth sailing win from 147 to 168. Secondly, if Bud has no network and Showtime is interested in Boots and the Bud fight, then Showtime can win the purse bid, right? That's assuming there is even one. Since he has no network and he's the mandatory, just like Alex Roach is the mandatory, and he's going to go to the zone to fight there because he has a network. Why wouldn't, if Boots was the mandatory, he just fight the fight on Showtime as the mandatory, since the champion doesn't have a network?
Or they could just make the fight. Why? Or we could just make the fight.
You do not like them mandatories, KO. You don't like them.
I don't, because that shit don't make, like, when I have, like, if I got leverage, like we talking business, right? If I'm your mandatory challenger, or I want to fight you, and you ain't got no network, but I got network, and I know I got that negotiation leverage, why would I get that shit away by trying to be your mandatory? Like, I'm just gonna try to call you to make the fight, bro. And I'll be with y'all if they didn't actually answer the call. I'd be with y'all if they had said back in December, man, we ain't even get that call, bro. They ain't even want no smoke with us. We took that shit in a heartbeat. I'd be with y'all if somebody told me, hey, man, BLK Prime actually reached out to try to make the fight, and they said they didn't even answer the phone. They said they didn't want the fight. They said then I'd be with y'all. But they actually stood on that shit and said, yeah, we want the fight. And they started talking about the shit, so much so, in fact, they went and got the dude that make their fights involved. And then the dudes that make their fight involved, being smart, being in the business, like, shit, why the hell am I talking to BLK Prime? You a free agent. You ain't signing them. Let me call your ass directly. Calls their ass directly. Nothing comes of it. And we calling his side of duck. I mean, all right, bro. I ain't saying neither one of them ducking. And then I ain't even ready to say I all the way believe all this shit that I'm hearing, because I find it hard to believe that Steven Espinosa gonna bite the hand that feed him. I find it hard to believe that Steven Espinosa would go behind Al Heyman, Errol Spence, and all their backs, knowing that they're trying to negotiate with Bud Crawford all over again and trying to make this fight, and go behind their backs and try to get Jaron Boots Ennis and Terence Bud Crawford fight and make him skip over what Errol Spence is trying to make happen at the expense of pissing off Al Heyman, who do all of his motherfucking who do all of his business for him on Showtime Boxing. I just don't think he would do no stupid shit like that. So I don't even know if I all the way believe that any of this shit actually happened.
They never said that Steven tried to make the fight, bro. They just said that he took a call. We don't know what the fuck they were talking about. But my underlying point is this: they knew they was with Showtime in December, in November, in October. When they claimed if they would have got the call, they would have took the fight. So what the fuck is the difference? Nobody answering that. 817 going off talking about him derailing his career and they don't make business sense. They knew this shit. No, I'm talking about 817. He's talking about it would have derailed his career. They knew this shit in December, in October, when they said they would have took the fight if they would have got the call. What's the difference now? You ain't his manager, man. Stop trying to run interference. I'm only using his words. I already know the business gonna get in the way of bullshit to begin with. He's selling wolf tickets and got his fucking car.
Can I say something?
Wait. Well, who got his car pulled? Boots or his own father?
Can I say something?
Who's saying his father? Man,
yeah, Jay. Y'all let Jay in here. Jay ain't spoken. Shout out to Ty.
What up, my brother Jay?
I can hear you, Jay. Hold on a second, Jay. Shout out to Ty French with the $2 in the super chat. Says, "LOL, it got quiet after that." I'm just trying to figure out what we doing, bro, and where we at. We about to get on Errol and Bud here in a minute once we finish up the Boots combo, but this shit had to be had. Shout out to my brother. I'm here for boxing. Joining the channel, becoming a member, man. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome to the channel, man. You get prediction videos before everybody else. Everybody else got to wait till the day of the fight, man. If you ain't a member, you're missing out. You know what I'm talking about? We get it popping over here. Shout out to Ty French back in that super chat with the $5. He say, bro, you got to take that fight. If Boots win, it's in-house. It's easier to deal with Boots than it is with Bud. Boots said he will fight anywhere. Already shout out to you. All right, JD, go ahead, bro. What you got, man?
What's going on? Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Sound like you on the road.
Yes, sir. Getting to a bag, you know it.
Already talk your shit. Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, look. Y'all niggas sound like a bunch of groupies up here, bro. This shit disgusting. Like, all y'all niggas, like, y'all don't know what the fuck is going on behind doors. Y'all making all these assumptions about who done who and why couldn't Boots do this and do that. One of y'all said he's a contender, so why would, like, that shit doesn't make sense to me. If Boots is the guy that says he wants to fight for legacy, who the fuck in their right mind wouldn't go to the 3-belt champion? I don't understand. So him going to a 1-belt champion makes more sense because the guy has more accolades than the guy in the division that they're all in right now. That shit makes no sense. Like, is 1 + 1 3? What the like? I don't understand. It's frustrating because y'all find so many excuses for this guy, Bud, but the proof is in the pudding, man. Like, when are we gonna wake up? It's like y'all delusional, and all of y'all are intelligent individuals, but I don't want to be decrepit and call you delusional fucking fanboys. But that's what you sound like on here. Stick to the factual information. And furthermore, did either one of Bud or Jaron Ennis get a contract from one another? And if they did, then I need a receipt in order to prove that point. Because we're pointing the fingers at people, but there's no indication of a contract between those two. But you know who did get a contract between Bud and Errol Spence? And who walked away?
Oh, shit.
To an opposite network?
Oh, shit.
And now is going to another opposite network for a 3-fight deal for another mandatory because the guy is so-called number one above Jaron Ennis, but he's fighting on the WBA route. Like, come on, bro. Like, are we dumb? Like,
oh,
no, I mean, right? If he's gonna fight, really, there's no indicate. Like, Errol may never fight at 147 again. Maybe. Like, we don't know what Errol's gonna do. But hold up a second. Hold up a second.
No guarantee.
But hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up. Can I finish? I wasn't done. Like, I didn't interrupt you at all. I didn't interrupt you at all. I'm gonna make 2 points. The other one is just as fast as that first one. It'll be. I haven't been talking. You've been talking. I'm gonna have my other point. My last point. I hear you. I hear you, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah, just let me finish my other point.
No,
you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. The other part of this thing is you're interrupting me, telling me you to let me finish. Like, come on, bro. Let me finish my point.
I'm not finished, bro.
I know, but you're interrupting me to tell me that you are not finished. Like, come on, I got it. I don't care like you don't care. Like, can I finish my point? And then you can interrupt. Then you can have the entire thing. Like I was saying. Anyway, like I was saying,
You need to show receipts. You need.
Fellas, y'all know I hate using the mute button, bro. I hate that shit. I don't want to do it. Y'all are my brothers, okay? One at a time, bro. Y'all a grown ass man. I'm not trying to jump in the shit. Y'all talk y'all shit one at a time. I'ma catch this super chat. Then I'm gonna bring y'all off mute, bro. And y'all handle this shit like grown men and talk y'all shit and talk y'all boxing, bro. I'm not just one at a time, bro. I don't want to play motherfucking referee to grown ass men, bro. I don't want to do that shit, man. Shout out to Sean Clark with the $5 in the super chat says Boze ain't sound like he was buying the tickets, Bud was selling. It's funny that all week I've been hearing random news favoring Bud. None of it add up. All right, y'all. Y'all go ahead, man.
Man, go ahead. Say what you was gonna say. That's irrelevant. I'll listen.
Okay, cool. If just like Bud could fight Errol for 3 belts, after Errol fights his next fight, he could have fought Bud in between and fought Errol for undisputed.
Are you done? You finished? I want to make sure you finish before I say what I had to say.
He put himself on mute. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. So he said, why? Like, that shit didn't even make sense. I'm not even going to try and rebuttal that. At any rate, listen, we talking about a contender fighting champions. Again, who in their right mind would not go to a champion that has a more proven record at the weight class that he's in? I said this shit before, and I'm going to say it again. I said it on Right Side's channel. I said it on BFTV's channel. I said it on your channel. I even commented the shit to Fanon and Ego. Errol Spence has the more dominant competition at 147. He's not going to 154. If that was the case, why is ESPN reporting that him and Bud are in negotiations right now? That y'all run with whatever the fuck commenters say any other time about Bud. So when it comes to Bud and Errol, we don't want to believe that. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't pick a side. If you're gonna pick a side that makes sense, bro. And stop claiming that y'all boxing fans, because if y'all boxing fans, then you would be able to see that between the 3 of them, they all can beat each other. We just want to see the fights. We fans. We don't know what the fuck is going on behind the closed doors. Why do we act like we do? You know, and stop hauling insults too. Like, I mean, we insult each other's intelligence, but we're all stupid because we don't know what's going on. How about that?
All right, let me catch your super chat. Then you got it right side. Shout out to Ty French, 600 with the $5 in the super chat. Says, you get the 1 belt, so the road to undisputed goes through you. EJ cares about undisputed.
That is fucking stupid.
You get the hold on, bro. Let me read the super chat, Jay. God damn.
My bad, bro. My bad. That shit is fucking stupid.
God damn,
you paid money to say that shit, bro.
Damn.
Jay, damn. Let me get my bread, bro. I know you ain't hating on me getting my bread. Let me get my paper, bro. God,
hell no. Get your money, but you.
All right, then, homie. Yeah. You out there on the road. You out there on the road, shit, getting yours, man. Let me get mine and shit, man. You driving?
You right. My fault,
Let me
bro.
get mine, bro. Shout out
to
to Ty French, man, with the $5 super chat. Said you get the 1 belt, so the road to undisputed goes through you. EJ cares about undisputed. You get the belt and force EJ fight. Take the shot. And then shout out to I got my brother Skywalker. What up, bro? Skywalker with the $5 in super chat says you guys are cooking flames boxing king. Salute to you, bro. Ricky, I don't even want to say that name. Ricky Dicky with the $2 in the super chat, man. Say if anybody is a duck, it would be Crawford, no doubt. Man, Ricky, you need to change your name, bro. I don't even want to say that.
Hold on, listen.
Yeah, Ricky D, man.
Hey,
all right,
let me go off the right side.
Oh, I just want to say this. This is all I want to say.
Hold up. Terrence, did you just say let me go out to right side?
After.
I thought you were trying to host my shit, Terrence. What the fuck you talking? He's like, hey man, let me go out to right side, Rick. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You can't do that. Yeah, you got it, Terrence. After right side. Right side, go ahead, man.
Look, this is the thing. Like the brother brought up Todd Swindle. I agree with him. For a fighter like Boots right now, for him to claim and him and his team, not necessarily Boots saying it, but they've always said they want all the smoke. They ain't ducking nobody. They'll do whatever for it. Imagine, and if I'm Steven Espinosa, yeah, we got a deal, but I want to see you go and challenge Bud in however Bud want to make it happen. I want to see it. And then we can really make the undisputed fight on Showtime with EJ and goddamn Boots. That's how I look at it. Man, go force the fight. You know what I'm saying? Force Bud to fight competition, because that's the one criticism we have of the brother. He don't fight competition. Go force the fights. And for you to move the way you're moving, bro, the same way I'm going to tell you, anytime me and you talk about it, KO, what I'm going to tell you? Tank should be forcing the WBA to make the fight. You going to tell me it ain't in his favor as far as the money goes? I got it. I got it, bro.
What I'm going to tell you. It's stupid.
But at the same time, as a fight fan, I want to see the fights. And clearly right now, what I can see is Bud ain't making moves. Regardless, they want to tell me talking behind the scenes and all that other bullshit. He not making moves to make that big fight happen. So put his ass under pressure, go get the smoke with Bud, and then come and fight for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? You and Bozy been telling us that Boots gonna be undisputed, you know what I'm saying, in multiple divisions. And so this is your opportunity. Go do that. We know EJ want to fight for undisputed. And then y'all both working with the same network. It ain't gonna be hard to make. Put the brother under pressure.
That makes a lot of sense. A whole lot of sense. You're absolutely right. Not to cut you off, I do want to say, just look at the
get it out quick, Jay, because I got to go to Terence. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, no doubt. And this is probably my last piece. To me, Boots, being as young, a hungry lion like he is, going for the IBF or Errol Spence, to me, that says to me that he deems Errol Spence a tougher challenge than Terence Bud Crawford. And that's my take on that.
Already. Terence, talk to me. Let me catch the super chat. Then you got a shout out to Magsayo L back in the super chat with the $20, man. He ain't want to say nothing. He just wanted to support the grind. Appreciate you, Matai. All right, go ahead, Terence. Talk to me.
All right, two things. First of all, y'all saw how Ortiz was the Mando for Terence. He moved. Oscar moved him for obvious reasons. And if Boots and his team wanted him to fight Terence at that point, they would have stayed at the WBO route. So of course they moved him, and I agree with the move. Move him to the other side where you got a guy that's probably not even coming back down to the division. So he's gonna get an automatic championship. You're telling me that his team would rather for him to fight Terence, a tough fight where he has to fight him for that WBO, and if he loses, you know, who knows? Boots might not even be motivated to fight again if he loses a tough fight to Terence Crawford or gets knocked out, where he can go to the IBF and basically get a free belt. Then he'll have Ortiz over there and Thurman, where he can say he can fight them and get all 3 belts. It just doesn't make business sense for the Ennis teams to make that fight. I know you guys want to see it right side. Yeah, you want to see it, but it don't make business sense for them to make that fight. And the other gentleman that I was talking to, I said, who was lying, Boots' dad or Boots? I say maybe it's Boots' dad's lying, but not Boots. How do you know that they even presented anything to Boots about Terence Crawford? No one knows that. So
how do you know?
I'm saying I don't know, but I'm not making the claim. You guys are making the claim that Boots knew about this when his management team could have made this decision without his own.
Yeah, just like you made the claim,
knowing.
Errol moving up, right?
What was that?
You heard me. I'm talking to the guy that just lost last week, right? Yeah, you heard me.
Wait, no, I didn't hear you.
Making a claim that Errol is moving up. Who the fuck?
I said he might move. I said he might move up, bro.
You're making a claim as if it's the proof.
I said he might move up.
He might
move up. Is it possible that he moves up, or do you know he's coming back down, bro?
They just said that. What, bro? The nigga
do you know he's coming back down?
I'm going back on mute, man.
Yeah, go back on mute. So you
Errol,
get your
Errol said. Yeah, Errol said he only got one fight at 147, man. So, like, if Boots looking to go to mandatory, right, who's to say he's going to be the first mandatory called up? Bud only got one belt. There's only one way for him to go.
Man, Earl is running down on. Let's get off this Boot shit. Earl running down on y'all boy is what's happening right now. He's spinning the block on your boy. That's what's happening right now. Shout out to my brother, Bo Desi, the late bloomer. And I don't want y'all to see me chewing. That's rude. So let me do that real quick. Shout out to my brother, Bo Desi, the late bloomer. with the $10 in the super chat says the real question is, why would BLK call Boots to make a Bud fight off a rumor that EJ versus Thurman was fighting next instead of calling EJ and trying to make that fight? That's a great question. And we don't know because we know that they are reporting that they are back in negotiations. Sounds like Errol Spence kept his word like he typically always does. So my question is very simple. Will Terence Crawford duck Errol Spence a second time? Y'all talk to me, man. Panel's open. Y'all talk y'all shit.
He didn't duck him the first time, and if PBC get the money right, the fight is gonna happen. It's plain and simple.
Stop the
Don't
cap.
get $0 guaranteed. Can I finish, bro? If they
Knew that shit was gonna
$0
come out your
guaranteed, because it's the fucking truth. Errol Spence ain't never fought a fight where he fought for $0 guaranteed. Not one.
Who
Why you
didn't
gonna
sign the
start now?
contract, bro? Who
Say
didn't
what I
sign?
said. Yeah,
Who
I'm not gonna
didn't
sign
sign?
a $0 guarantee either. I don't expect any.
But
Let's be
who
clear.
did?
I don't
Who
give.
went to a
Let's be
different
clear.
network?
I don't give a shit what these fighters make, but I also don't expect the fighter to fight for $0
Nobody's
guaranteed
talking
in the
about
biggest
money.
fight of
I
their
want to
career.
know
Nobody
who
does.
went to
That's what
another
matters, motherfucker. They fighting for money. What you mean?
Nigga, I don't care about the money. That ain't my change in my pocket. Nigga, who went to a different network?
We
Enter
talking
that.
about why the fight didn't happen, man. We got $10 million
He didn't even get
guaranteed.
10 million. So that's just debunked. Who the fuck went to another network? Who signed and was waiting?
The
Who
bunk by
didn't
who?
have a fight on their network because
The bunk
somebody
by
else
who?
went to a different network? Who the fuck?
You just
Duck?
talking
Are
to
you
talk.
kidding me, bro?
You
Open your
talking to talk.
eyes.
The bunk by who?
Open your eyes.
So
No, I
listen,
don't need
hey, all right.
Open
So
your
listen,
eyes, bro.
hear me out real quick. When we talk
I'm
about
listening.
this in this situation, it's not, brother. Until the fight is made, we got to stop believing nonsense. We got to stop it because at the end, these people that led us down roads for months as far as this shit go, and now all what's going on now, they're leading us down another motherfucking road. Oh, it's going on behind the scenes. I remember back in June, we was sitting there talking. Oh, we ain't hearing nothing. Oh, that's a good sign. We ain't hearing nothing. It ain't nothing going on. That's a good sign. I remember all these things. So come on, man, let's stop with the nonsense. If we're gonna keep believing this, if we're gonna keep believing it, then we got to be honest and say, I mean, it becomes delusional at some point in time. That's what it really is. Until the motherfucking fight is made, we need to stop the nonsense. We shouldn't even be talking about it. Although it's a good topic, I understand it's a big fight.
Hey, man, it just dropped. The news just dropped today.
They don't know. Was Mike Carpenter the same individual who told us the fight was going to happen in November? Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
And now all of a sudden
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Wait a minute. And now all of a sudden he come out with another statement, and we supposed to believe it? Come on, man. All right, y'all keep believing that shit.
I'm with Doug on this, man.
I ain't booking another motherfucking thing.
Hey, everybody, please excuse Doug right side. He is still pissed off that he wasted his CTO time because Earl got ducked by Bud, and so he wasted his CTO time last year believing in November shit, and Bud ended up being a duck, and so he lost his CTO time, and so he a little pissed off, y'all. Y'all just bear with my brother. Let me catch these super chats, then we'll get right back to it. Shout out to I'm Here for Boxing with the $5 in super chat. Says if Boots lose to Bud, he goes to the back of the line. They're not gonna do that when they can wait. When they can wait for Spence. Then he also said with another $5 in the super chat says it's definitely possible he will duck Spence again. Then Big Dog Willie says with the $2 super chat says Bud duck Spence, Spence duck Khan. Incredible fact. And I got another one down here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I gotta read here. Hey man, hey.
They don't like the beat stuff.
You calling people fanboys. Drop the super chat. You can say what you want, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna read it how it is. Damn it! Shout out to John Clark. Hey, let me qualify that. Unless it's some bullshit, trying to get my channel blocked on some troll shit. Like I won't read that shit. But if you drop a super chat, even if it's bullshit, I will read it, even if I don't agree with it. Shout out to Sean Clark with the $5 in super chat says the Bud EJ rumors came from Bud team because it makes no business sense how they agreeing on a purse that ain't set but turned down a revenue split. And then shout out to my brother G5 Gabe. Happy birthday. It was his birthday again yesterday, I believe. Happy birthday, bro. Hope you enjoyed your day. And I deserve, brother, that your kids and your woman, Quee, I think you should have a birthday week. I don't think your shit should stop at a birthday, bro. I believe you should have a birthday week. That's what I'm shooting for in April. Matter of fact, I want a birthday month in April. So y'all be sure to give my brother G5 a birthday week. Goddamn it, we deserve birthday weeks around this motherfucker, not just a birthday. But shout out to you with the $10 in super chat. He say, keep cooking, fam. We gonna try to. We are gonna try to. Y'all go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Man, y'all niggas a bunch of groupies, man. Straight up. A bunch of fucking groupies, bro. Defending this man like you know the nigga. You don't even know him, bro. None of y'all niggas know him. But what we do know
who are we
is
talking
that
about?
yes,
Who are we talking about?
Who are the
them
groupies?
bud buddies, nigga. The bud buddies.
the
That's
bud-
what I'm talking about.
You
Yeah.
talking about
all of
So
y'all.
what are you, bro? When you over here talking about Errol Spence insulting everybody
Right.
on the panel?
We don't have to
I
get
spit
Who are you?
factual information.
Okay, cool. I
Tell
ain't
me a
told a lie
lie I
since I've been
told.
up here.
I'm just wondering how this isn't a bunch of Boots Bud buddies. I don't get it. I don't how is it like yo?
Ooh.
What?
How's
I'm
these
not even
Bud
talking about
fanboys
Bud.
and not Boots
The
fanboys?
topic is Errol Spence and Bud, is it not? I'm talking about Bud. I didn't bring up Boots. Y'all niggas said that Boots.
That's what
Duck
the
Bud.
question was. That's what we're chopping
Yeah,
up.
that's what we started with.
No.
That you came a little late. We started.
I mean that's fine, but the current question is: did Bud duck Errol Spence? Is it not? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what
hard
we're
of
talking about
hearing.
right
My
now.
faculties are intact. So with that being
We're
said,
talking right now. We're talking about Will Terence Crawford, because we all know he ducked him the first time.
No, he
ducked
didn't.
Errol Spence
no,
again.
obviously they don't.
But
Not
duck him
I'll say
again.
it again because I think it's too much earwax in their fucking
They won't debate me
canals and
on it.
shit.
They won't debate me
They
on
won't
it.
debate me neither, nigga.
They won't
Because
debate me
you know
on
what I'm
it.
saying? I'm giving
We
them
done
factual
been
information.
debating
See,
for
that's the
years on
reason.
this
That's
shit.
the reason why I don't debate none of these niggas. Because when I say
What's the
factual
fact,
information
bro?
that I've seen and
What
read,
facts?
and literally what's in front of your fucking face, I don't have the time to clear my
Oh
fucking
yeah,
schedule
so
to tell
cursing.
you what we seen, bro.
Yeah,
We
keep
seen this
cursing.
shit, bro. We
Yeah,
seen
get
it,
All right,
into
man.
it, bro.
And
y'all
y'all
let me catch.
defending
I
it,
got
bro.
a couple super chats,
Y'all
man.
niggas
Shout out to I'm here
crazy,
for.
bro.
I got a couple super chats. Shout out to I'm here for boxing. Back in the super chat, showing a lot of love tonight. He says, "I'm gonna drop 5 more for that BS Connor and Spence." LOL. And then shout out to Ty French back in the super chat again. Says, "If Boots lose, it won't hurt him because it's Bud. Also, Boots is young enough to sit until the division clears out. EJ will be gone. Bud old as hell. I don't want Boots to sit, bro. I want him to get the fight, but I want the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford fight. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but that's the one I
I'm
want.
tired of that, man. I'm done with that, man.
Shout out to yeah, of course, I know, bro. Shout out to Omega Red. He said with 2,000 suit, he said, read anything, huh? Dub right side, a panel thought. Damn,
Hey,
right
bro.
side.
See, now this some
Damn,
bullshit.
That's
right
crazy, bro.
side.
What's about that,
And I gotta hold on. I gotta and Craig, that's my brother. That's my brother. But the nigga, you done went too motherfucking far. You done went too motherfucking. And I got you, Craig. I got you on that one, brother. I got you on that one, brother. Go ahead, Craig.
Yeah, shout out to Big Dog Willie back in the super chat. He says, rumor are Spence got KO'd by Khan in sparring. Fact. Yeah, I heard that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I heard that too. I heard that
Nigga
too.
crazy, man. Stop
Hey, I'm
trolling,
an Earl Spence fan. I heard that shit too, man. Hey,
Hey, yo, don't feed the bullshit, man.
When the hell did
Trolling.
this?
I heard that
Now
shit
we
too, man.
trolling.
I know Jimmy riding with it. I know Jimmy riding with that shit.
He's
Yeah,
another
Khan,
dude. Yeah, I think Khan
Amir
from
Khan's
over where
hands
Jimmy
is too
from.
fast for Earl, man.
Only Bud can handle that speed, bro.
Shout out
Jimmy
to,
on the panel like, you're damn right, mate. Yeah.
Shout out to Matayo L with the $20 in super chat. Says, can I have a wrench because tomorrow is my birthday? LOL. You ain't got no, man. Drop a regular comment. You should have a wrench, bro. Drop a regular comment right quick and I got you. Matter of fact, you ain't got to drop nothing. I think I got it right. Yeah, there you go. Damn, you ain't had no wrench. You should have said something. You ain't had to drop that 20 piece to get a wrench, but I appreciate you. You always supporting the channel, man. All right, but y'all go ahead, man. Hold on, Terrence. Why Bud ain't duck Earl the first time, man? What you talking about? Matter of fact, not you.
No, I was trying to listen to the dude that said he had facts. What facts did he have? He said he had facts.
Matter of fact, open your phone. Open that. You see that G on your phone, right? It's called Google. Use Google to find the factual information on Google.
Bro,
you said you everything you need to know.
I'm willing to bet any Earl Spence fans, bro. Listen, bro, I'm willing to bet any Earl Spence fan right now.
Jimmy, what you willing to bet? Hold on, Jimmy trying to bet something. Jimmy, what you trying to bet? What you talking about? Don't come over
I'm willing
with no
to bet.
bullshit. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm willing to bet any. I'm willing to bet any Errol Spence fan $100 that EJ, he will go on another drunk joyride gone wrong in the next 12 months.
What, bro?
So,
What?
Damn, bro.
I don't even know what the
Come on,
fuck
man.
he
Keep that
said,
shit
but
above.
now I'm
You
willing to bet
see,
you
Up,
guys.
bro.
you see Drink. You see how some of your boys do, man. You see how they do
Nah,
Drink.
man.
Why can't
Anyway,
y'all
take
be
the
more
bet
like
then, bro.
Drake and Terrence, man? See, this
He
shit I be
need a
talking
boot
about, bro.
chase, man. He need a
I
boot
went
I
to
don't
chase.
even know
Y'all
what he
giving,
said, bro.
y'all giving Drake and Terrence. Jimmy, you came up here and you gave Drake and Terrence a bad name, bro. You gave him a bad name with that shit, man.
God damn, man. You need a boot, man.
Damn.
That's Jimmy. That's just all Jimmy right there.
Does Jimmy
But I
say
want
Jimmy,
the
I,
facts. This guy, I want the facts. This guy, I love when people come on here telling us the facts, and he
You just
don't say
lost to a
any
nigga that
facts.
gave you facts, bro. You just lost
Who?
to a nigga that gave you facts.
he talking about,
Like
he talking
what
about,
facts?
he talking about what BFTB did
What
to you.
You
or,
just
or give what
lost
facts?
to a nigga
What
that gave you
facts?
facts.
Well, give it to me.
Everything he
What facts
said.
did he give me? What
If
facts
you go
did he
watch
give
the
me?
live, if you go watch the live where you
Nah,
lost,
bro,
those are all
you
the
tell
facts you
me.
need.
No, you tell me. You tell me. Don't tell me to watch it
Bro,
live.
I'm not about to
Bumpy, what up,
repeat
OG
everything
I
Bumpy?
know you
BFTV
not,
said.
because you don't know what you're talking about. That's why you're not
No,
gonna do it.
obviously you don't, because you lost,
You
nigga.
want to
Hey,
debate me,
KO
bro?
Space
BFTV.
You
Kale,
Series.
want
help
to
him out,
debate me,
bro.
bro?
You
You
Kale,
want to
TKO
help him
debate?
Space
out,
I
bro.
didn't
Series.
think
Nah,
so.
Drink, I don't do
I
no
didn't think
jumping,
so.
Drink. Come on, Drink. I don't do no jumping over,
Listen,
Drink.
you don't
That
understand.
shit
Look, you
hilarious.
ain't realize that a lot of these dudes need to get their facts off whatever the one with the mic say, man. They go to these channels and they listen and they just regurgitate the shit. So help them
Nah,
out,
I
Thank
man.
go to
you. With
Google.
no
I go to
facts.
Google.
Hold on. If they regurgitating what I'm saying with no facts, Terrence, you saying I be capping, Terrence? Because now I feel like
No,
No,
you
you
because
coming
you
be.
wouldn't be on your panel if that was the
Okay.
case.
For instance, knockout. I think you were the one who pushed that
out to me.
the narrative on the
I don't
IBF.
push
I think
narrative.
Doug
I
Right
don't push
side.
no narrative.
Repeat.
Two
Well,
facts
listen,
over
I
here,
listen,
don't
bro.
push no
listen.
narrative. I tell the
No,
truth.
no, 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 no. I don't know if it was you or BFTV. Like he
Talk to
said,
me.
for instance, let me make one point, and I lost this debate. Now he says in the IBF that that Terrence could have just moved up to the IBF if he wanted to move up to the IBF. That's not in the rules. But yet I lose that in a debate on a fact that I won. That you cannot just move up to the IBF.
Why didn't
This
you
is the
say that?
I did say that,
this is
but
the
I
problem.
lost on that
I didn't hear
point.
you say that.
But
This is the
I did
problem with
make
what you're
that point.
saying.
No,
I
This
these
did
is
guys
the
need
make
to
that
get
problem.
their
point,
EJ
but
channel,
when
That's
I
man.
make
one.
a good
Hold
point,
on.
nobody, of course,
I'll go back up here.
nobody's
Because
gonna
that is
believe
true. I mean, here's the thing, bro. Like, so everybody clear. The WBO is the only sanctioning body where it's automatic, where like you ain't got no choice. All the other sanctioning bodies, you can request it, but it's at their behest. So you can still move up as a champion in IBF, WBC, WBA, and request like, yo, I was a champion down here. Y'all need to let me fight for the belt immediately. It's on them whether or not they say yes. Now, the
and man,
WBO is the only one where you get it automatic. Like they ain't got no choice.
and
Like
knockout.
you
Can I
got,
say another thing?
Hold on, Terrence, before
Yeah.
because you said me, and this is the argument that's being made in this situation. It's not about it's about what Bomac said. It's not about anything else. It's about what Bomac said. That's what the brother said. He said we went this route because this was the easy route for us. That's what Bomac said.
Okay, but then, and what did I
Hold
say in that?
on, brother.
Oh, wait, wait.
Hold on, brother.
Okay.
Brother.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Hold on. So when we calling these points out, it's not because he should have went this belt. No, it's because he had options, and according to Bomac, we went the easy route. That's the argument. It has nothing to do with
Errol
anything
Spence
else.
back then was a nobody though. He just beat Brook for the belt, right? Thurman was a unified champion. You guys aren't putting anything into context or in the correct time lapse,
man,
right?
I know your ass ain't sitting up here talking about content.
Bro,
Man,
knock
Jimmy,
out just
Jimmy,
explain that shit, bro.
Jimmy, I
hop on
got
my
this.
panel and start talking about
Jimmy, I
content.
got this. Jimmy,
I
I got
know you
this.
didn't do that.
Jimmy,
You
I
didn't
got
dare do that shit.
Jimmy, I got this. I'm gonna ask Doug
You
this.
got what? Not me. You
Doug,
direct
I'm
your
gonna ask
question to
Doug,
Doug.
Doug this. BF said in his own video said that Terence Crawford would have been absolutely nothing without that WBO belt. That's what he said. So if he was absolutely nothing without that WBO belt, had he went the IBF route, why do y'all think he gets the mandatory? Why wouldn't he be put in the 10th? He could have.
Don't start fucking up his words because he said he would be absolutely nothing at 147.
That's what he said. Did you see his video? Did you see his video? Bro, he
Terrence,
said he'd
sound
be
like you
nothing.
mad. Terrence,
Bro.
sound like you mad you lost, bro.
No, I'm not mad, but I'm just saying BFTV was on his own channel saying that he would have been nothing without
Well,
that
he ain't here right
WBO.
now, bro. Like he ain't here to defend himself.
Well,
Why are you
he's
talking
on his
about?
channel. You go to his
I
channel if
think I
y'all don't
struck a
believe me.
nerve.
No, I
Go to his
understand what
channel.
you're saying, bro. What I'm
But,
saying is,
but
why
my
you talking
point
about
is
a
this.
man that ain't
My
up here to
point is
defend
this.
himself? You got
My
enough
point is
you got
this.
enough Earl Spence fans up here that you can
My
go at
point
one
is
of us.
this: that if Bud would have moved up to the IBF, he could have been anywhere. He could have been 10th, 11th, or 12th, and still not have a title. So stop the cat with that bull crap.
That's cap.
That's all I'm
He had
saying.
the IBF super belt at 140, so he could have moved up and fought for
Oh,
IBF
here we.
title eliminator to
That's
get the
not.
belt.
No, but you guys don't put. See, this is the problem. The Errol Spence
That's how
fans
it
never put
works.
anything into
That's how
context.
Hold on,
That's
Jimmy. Hold on,
not a
Jimmy.
fact.
Let me
You ain't
catch
following
this
the
super
rules.
chat. Hold up, everybody. Hold the hell on.
Where's
Let me
the
catch the
rules?
super chat. Shout out to I'm here for boxing with the $5 super chat. Says Spence gonna punish Bud bad, and his cult members know it. LMAO. And then I got another one.
Nah, he could have title
Shout out to
eliminated.
Big Dog. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the $5 in super chat. He says dream matchup: Khan versus Hagler. Most boxing experts and former legendary fighters. Khan KOs Hagler in the second round. Pure, undeniable, amazing, special fact. Hey man, you say whatever you want.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever
Keep
That
you
dropping,
dude's
say,
keep
bro.
dropping
smoking
that shit. No one agrees with you, but keep dropping that shit.
smoking crack.
And
Hey,
then shout out
KO.
to Omega Red. Hold on, I got one more. Shout out to Omega Red with the $2 in super chat. He say, Jimmy crack corn and nobody cares. Damn.
But
All
you
right,
care,
Jimmy.
but just
Jimmy
spending
was
money,
in the
bitch.
Jimmy was in the middle. Jimmy was in the middle of saying something. Jimmy, go ahead.
Yeah.
What was you about to say, bro?
Well, clearly that guy cares. He spent the money to, put my name out there. So salute to my fan
Man,
girls.
get to the point, bro.
Keep sending
You
me
on
money.
here with us, man. That shit don't matter.
No, my
That
point
man
is this,
said,
bro. I feel
salute
like
to
a lot
my
of people.
fan girls.
No, I mean I
Man,
love my fan girls, man.
Omega Red is the absolute savage. You don't want to go back and forth with him,
But
bro.
I think,
Nah,
Nice
no,
with
I
he
you.
gonna
mean,
make you pull your
tell him to
skirt
step
down.
up,
I
though.
mean, get to
He
the
nice
point
with
here,
it,
Listen, chat.
bro.
No, bro. This is what I was saying, bro. At the end of the day, like we have to put things into context. This was damn near half a decade ago, right? At that time, Keith Thurman was the big dog on the block. He had the unified titles. EJ had just won his belt, but Crawford jumped up and grabbed the belt. This whole notion about big fish status, and this is way before the big fish and the Yellow Beezy crew and the hype and all that stuff, bro. This is before EJ had 3 belts, all of that stuff. So you guys aren't putting it in context. What Bud Crawford did
Jimmy,
when he grabbed the belt,
why you hate Earl so much, bro?
Why do you hate Yellow Beezy so much, bro?
bro. Why
What
do you
did
hate
he do
Bud
to
so
you?
much? And knockout, why do you
Why
hate
you
Bud so
can't?
much?
No, I can talk about Bud without bringing up anything personal, bro. You can't never talk
Bro, have
about
you
Earl
seen your
without
chat,
bringing up
bro? Have you
anything
seen your
personal,
chat?
bro.
Or
Bro,
his
I can't
friends,
say
bro.
2 things in your chat,
Fuck.
bro, without getting muted, bro. I can't say 2 things in your chat without getting muted, bro. Like, come
I
on.
don't never see you in my chat. To
Trolling.
be real, if I saw you in my chat,
Because I'm always muted, bro.
That's
That's
because he
what
get
it is.
killed too fast, bro. He get muted. He get shot down way too
damn.
fast for you to see the shit he be saying, bro. Because it's
Hey
irrelevant.
man,
No
hey man,
facts,
shout
bro.
out. Hey,
Where's the
real
facts
quick,
do
bro.
that?
Real quick,
I'm
shout
right
out
here.
to
All you
hey,
gotta
real
do is
quick,
watch
shout out
that
to
live.
hey,
bro.
hold up, bro. Hold on, bro. Shout out to
My fault.
A1 Hoops on with the $10 in super chat says it, Jimmy. If EJ is drunk and goes your
Oh shit! What happened to knockout?
No, he cut off. He probably jumped back
What
in.
was the kid?
Hey man, this IBF, the IBF narrative, man, this shit is
Shit.
all hindsight. Because in real
Just
time, when
found out,
Bud
man.
moved up to the division, yeah, he probably come back in.
Hindsight. All right. Okay.
It is hindsight because in real time, at
I
the
got,
time
bro,
when
I
he
got a
moved
lot
up,
of fangirls, man. They can't wait to drop a super chat with Jimmy in it. That's a for that Jimmy. I mean, they might as well call me the aerosexual slayer. Because, I mean, the way he
but yeah, when he
What,
moved up, nobody
bro?
was saying for him
What?
to take the. Nobody was saying for him to go the mandatory route. It was always EJ. He sit up there and told him to beat Jeff Horn first, and it made sense for both of them to be champions
Exactly.
and to fight for a unification.
Errol never
All this
said
shit,
that.
Exactly.
he did
Ever.
so, man. Hey, look, he said it out his own
No, he
mouth. It's
didn't.
not cap. Okay,
Keith
listen,
Thurman said that shit.
Bro,
Errol
listen
Spence
to
No,
what
didn't
I'm
say
no,
that.
telling
no,
you.
no.
Listen to
Errol
what I'm
No,
telling
said
you.
listen,
that
Listen to
All
what
shit
I'm
that
saying.
piece of
on
garbage was
ESPN.
Errol Spence saying.
Hold on,
Errol
real quick.
said that on
Hold up,
ESPN, bro.
I need yes
brother,
news.
brother, Jimmy, hold up. We gonna have one mic, you know what I'm saying? Knockout in here, man. One mic, man. Keep it respectful. Like knockout. I ain't trying to jump in, but keep it respectful. One mic, man. Go ahead.
Where'd knockout go, though? Bro, where'd knockout go? What happened?
I don't know what happened, but
He fell off the panel. He'll be back.
yeah, he'll be back.
ESPN.
He was reading a super chat,
Errol
then he
Spence
disappeared.
said that on ESPN is all I'm saying. He actually said that, bro. That's
Do you have proof?
fact. Yes,
I'm not
it's on
talking about ESPN.
ESPN, bro.
I don't know
Okay,
if
I
he's
They
can
don't
talking
like
pull
about
it
facts,
up.
bro.
you're on your
They don't like
computer,
facts,
right?
bro.
I can pull
He
it
said it
up,
on
bro.
ES News as well.
Okay, go
Bro,
ahead,
he
pull it
told
up.
Ellie Setback Bro, he told Ellie Setback, Bud needs to
Wait,
worry
so
about
is it
fighting Jeff
ESPN or
Horn,
Ellie
getting the belt.
Setback? Pick one.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
Let's pull it up. Hold on,
Terrence. Hold on, brother. Let Jimmy get it off, and then we gonna
Yes,
keep it
bro.
moving.
Bro, he said it on ESPN, right? And also Ellie Setback. He told Ellie Setback very clear, Bud Crawford needs to worry about beating Jeff Horn, getting that WBO belt, and then we could definitely mix it up. A month after he got the belt, there was a wrong side of the street. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it never ends. When Bud was about to become a free agent, it was suddenly a 60-40. And when Bud agreed to play B-side, it was, I mean, come on. Like, how can you not see? Like, how can you be that biased?
I'm about to pull it up, Jimmy.
You can't see the never-ending fucking obstacles, bro. Like,
Wait, but Jimmy, can you show me?
No, I'm about to pull it up, bro.
Nah, not you. You got homework to do. Look, I'm talking to Jimmy. Look, what I want to know. Wait, hold on. Before you even pull that shit up, I just want to show you how this is a moot point. Because you're telling me how Errol Spence said he needs to worry about a fight. But wasn't that around a time where it was a fight locked in between Bud Crawford and Jeff Horn?
No,
he didn't say
that
before Bud.
He did say before.
He never said that.
No, it was before.
If we look at time and timestamps,
I'm gonna do you
timestamps of when this shit happened.
We don't gotta talk about it. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. You watch the interview on your own, bro.
Thank you.
Bro.
We ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta argue. We ain't gotta insult.
We can drop it as much as you want. Until I see a timestamp, that's what I mean. What we're seeing.
Oh, you're not gonna watch it? Okay, bro.
Around what time did he say it? Did he say it before he moved up? No.
Yes, it was before. Listen, it was before the.
You're right. Bud's ducking, bro. EJ, man, he's the victim, bro. Whether it comes to contradicting himself, lying, or drinking too much Henny behind the wheel, bro.
Okay, can I say something real quick?
This shit crazy, bro.
Oh, now you gotta go.
Oh yeah, you leaving now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait until you pull
running,
that shit up, Terrence.
So what happens, bro? You drop a receipt on the EJ fan, they go running.
All right, hey man, keep it boxing, man. We're gonna keep it boxing.
Well, everybody keeping it boxing.
Go ahead.
Pull that shit up, Terrence. I'm still waiting.
All right, I'm pulling it up. Hold on.
Hey, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, what happened? What's going on, bro? What happened? Everybody good?
Telling me that
you go for timestamps.
Told me these niggas telling me that Errol.
BF, what up, bro?
Oh shit! Hey yo.
Salute, BF here.
Hey yo, KO. These niggas telling
What
me
up?
that Errol Spence told Bud he need to go and get a belt before coming over Hurd. How y'all Texans say, coming over Hurd. But if I recall correctly, and I asked this nigga Terrence to give me a timestamp of when he said that, because if he said that, then he probably said it when Bud Crawford already was lined up to fight Jeff Horn. Not
how many
prior
times we
to
gotta
the
tell
point
you
of
that
him
didn't
moving
happen?
up. Right?
Not
So I'm
true,
still
bro.
waiting for Terrence
Before
to
we
pull
even had a
that
fight
shit
at
up with a
147,
timestamp.
man.
Well, if you click the link that you dropped, you can see the date of the video, right?
What's the timestamp?
So if you're looking for receipts,
What's the timestamp?
I didn't drop the link yet. I'm looking for it right
under the
now.
video, the date.
I'm not gonna hit the link because y'all saying this is the fact.
All right, bro.
Right? You want to talk?
Let me
You
finish catching this super chat, bro, and then I'll talk about it. So, shout out to A1 Hoops on with the $10 in the super chat. Says, Ed Jimmy, if EJ are drunk and goes joyriding, wouldn't that be easy pickings for Bud to be undisputed at 147? Eat your cupcake with your pinky up and shut the fuck up with that goofy BS.
Drink your English coffee, my boy. Whatever the fuck y'all eat over there.
I'm like the way these guys are sending super chats on my name, bro. I'm more useful than a fucking stripper on this panel, bro.
Anyway, stick to
No, you're not so much, bro. It's just keeping respectful to some degree because you don't hear too many people disrespecting Bud on that level. It's always boxing, and it sounds like some culture kind of shit. If I'm being honest.
Hold on. Shout out to Tyre French with the $2 super chat. Says, give BF a link. LOL. What is that, bro? What's going on, bro? Don't be, hey, man. Shout out to Tyre French with the $2 super chat. Says, give BF a link. LOL. It got quiet up in here. Nah, BF, he always got a link, bro. BF he probably
he knows I'm on the panel, so he won't jump on, bro.
Man, don't start that shit, Jimmy.
He
could.
Jimmy, I'm still see where I'm coming from, though, with that, right?
If anybody, Terrence, if you want a rematch, Jimmy, he already invited you over there. Like, y'all know y'all can go get that work if that's what you want.
Why did he come to your channel and debate someone else, but he won't debate me? Come on, that's not fair, though, is it?
Because he
came to your
doesn't.
channel.
Hey, hold on.
He don't respect you to do it over here, bro.
Well, I don't respect him, so.
But that shit sound like I said before. That shit sound like some culture vulture shit, man.
If you want that smoke, go over there, bro. But all that other shit, Terrence, you know what I'm saying? You gave a debate, you good and shit. But let's keep this shit boxing. Number one. Number two, if y'all want BF, bro, y'all know where he at, bro. I don't know, like the link be dropped and shit. Y'all can go talk boxing all you want to over there, or I set it up for here if he willing to debate you over here. But Jimmy, he wants you over there, and then who's to say he won't come over here and debate you? You know,
I mean, he's looking for safety.
He wants you over there. He wants you over there first because it's a lack of respect there. Y'all got your own personal shit. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why y'all think why Jimmy specifically really don't think BF is like that, bro. Like we've seen countless times a real debate with BF. That weak shit you be pitching, Jimmy, you got to bring some shit harder than
another
that.
cheerleader, bro.
We seen the nigga get murdered.
I wasn't even talking to you. You get real sensitive, bro. You get real emotional. You get real triggered. Put your pom-poms away, bro. Ain't no one talking to you. Put your pom-poms away. Ain't no one talking to you.
That shit.
Put your pom-poms away.
Hey, what up, A1? Go ahead.
I'm gonna hop back in the chat, but all I was saying just addressing Jimmy with that shit though, bro. Like I said, that shit sounds like some culture vulture kind of shit. Like if you saying what you're saying, bro, just keep it boxing because none of us. And I'm not a EJ fan like that, nor a Bud fan. I'm a fan of boxing. So it's like whenever I'm mentioning him, I keep that shit as boxing as it is, bro. Like, and you can ask, get this smoke, you can ask Dub, you can ask anybody. That's how I keep it. But that goofy shit about saying a drunk, that shit only work against your own narrative, bro. Anybody know if you're gonna say the man is a drunk, why wouldn't he go over there and take that drunk belt stand? It's like if he all these negative things, bro, if it's an easy fight, why not go and take it then? Like that shit, it beats at your own, it beats at the only thing you're saying, but like I said though, bro, that shit sounds like some culture vulture kind of shit. Keep that shit boxing, bro. Because you over here with that. You should be focusing on AJ and Conor Ben, but yet you over here trying to fit in with us, bro. Like, nah, you're not here talking boxing.
I'm here to talk boxing. Is that your man,
bro? You're not saying no shit beyond that. If it was man to man, y'all
can't talk at the same time, Jimmy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
you gotta quit talking at the same time, bro.
You just gotta keep it boxing. That's it, man. Like I said, if it was in front of me, he wouldn't be saying no crazy shit like that. I promise you, he would. Just keep that shit boxing, bro. Because if I was in front of anybody else talking boxing, I would keep it boxing.
Read the other chat, bro. It's got my name in it. Go ahead, bro. There's another one.
It's like that shit is crazy. People support KO based on they want to support KO. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't realize that. They only throw the super chat in to make sure that KO sees.
Bro. Obviously, I was joking, bro. Obviously, it was a joke.
Nah, you didn't say that. You didn't say that on more than one occasion, bro. That's some culture vulture kind of shit. Take that shit across the pond. Take that shit back across the pond. Go talk about Conor Ben or AJ.
I don't know who the fuck you are. Get off my dick, faggot.
Hey. Jimmy, eat your cupcake with your little feet,
bro. You gonna get my shit now? You disrespecting my platform. You gonna have to calm that shit down, bro.
KO, he good, bro. There ain't no nerves being checked, bro.
I know we good, but saying words like that will get my shit flagged, bro. Now you disrespecting my shit, bro. Now you going too far. I tell you what, bro. Since it's all this, let me read this super chat. Then I got a proposition. I'm here for boxing. $5 in super chat says Jimmy Neutron is a clown, bro. Since you want to debate somebody, Jimmy, you can debate me, bro.
Oh man,
you can debate me.
Do it, bro.
You can debate me, bro.
What you want to debate?
Whatever you want. Whatever you want,
easy, bro. These guys, man, these Spence fans. Now I'm talking about Spence, and this guy's attacking me personally. Like, come on, man.
Why are you attacking?
Bro, you attacking our culture personally, bro. You talking about he going off and picking him,
bro? And I'm not here to push you or none of that shit. All somebody told you to do was keep it boxing, bro. And you keep with the insults and shit. Then you calling people all kind of names and shit. But we ain't on that type of time over there, bro.
Yeah, bro, to Spence.
That's cool, bro. You looking for smoke. You think everybody ducking you and shit. All right, what's up? What we doing?
No, what you want to debate?
I got an open spot Thursday.
All right, Thursday. I'll be there.
Somebody on Wednesday.
And my brother Keith said you can debate him.
Damn. Hey, right side. You see this shit, bro? Where's the popcorn, bro?
Like we here for it, bro. Like you came to the right. Like if you want some boxing talk smoke, you done came to the right place, bro. We can get it popping. And I'll set you. Please type in the chat or you can text me, bro. You free Thursday night?
What
Let
time
me
is
know,
it?
Keith.
What time is it?
8:30.
No, bro, I'm not. Who's this guy? Sean Clark.
8:30.
I'm not acting like a victim, bro. I'm saying I'm not attacking anyone personally. So if someone fires
Nah,
at me, I'm
Jimmy,
gonna fire
it's
back.
cool. We
Debate,
said,
yes or
Jimmy,
no?
we
That's
on
what
to
I'm
the
saying.
we on to the part of the show where we setting up
Yeah,
smoke. I got you. Keon,
yeah.
my brother Key, are you free on Thursday night, bro? Let me know in the chat, or you can text me, bro. Or if you got time, you can hop up here on the link too. Whatever you want to do, bro. Let me know.
What is it, KO? 8:30 Central Time? I'm in the
Yeah, that's
East
what time the
Coast.
debate will start, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy. So I don't know what the fuck time zone y'all in over there, but 8:30 Central Time over here.
Yo, knockout. Can I play
So
this
who am I
thing for
debating?
this
No,
for
wait.
this dude?
I'm debating knockout though. Knockout challenged me to a debate and I accepted. So you gotta wait your turn.
Oh, so you want me? All right, cool. We can get it popping. You free Thursday night?
Yeah, man. Just tell me what time it is so I can 3 minutes.
All right, it's at 8:30 Central Time. What time is it? What time is it over there right now?
Right now it's about 4:20 in the UK. What time is it?
4:20 in the morning.
Yeah. What time is it?
So that it's gonna start. It's gonna start at 2:00 your time, 2 a.m.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's like 8:30 my time.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
I bet, bro. Don't duck me. And I tell you what. To be fair to you, you can bring the question. You can bring the
No, but what's
question.
the topic though?
Whatever
What's the
you want it
topic?
to be. Whatever you want it to be.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Whatever you want it to be on Spence and Crawford. Whatever you want it to be, bro. Since that's what you that's what we talking about. You whatever you want it to be on Spence and Crawford.
All right, bro.
All right, Terrence, go ahead, bro. We locked in, bro. You ain't say less.
No.
We locked in.
All
Say
right,
less.
listen. Yo, is that dude still there that wanted to hear the clip or no?
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm
All
right here. My name is JD, bro.
What's your name?
You don't have to
His
call me
name
dude. My
JD.
name
Go
is
ahead.
JD.
JD. All right, my bad. I didn't know your name, JD. I'm gonna play
Nah,
it
you
for you.
straight. Go ahead, Terrence. Nigga that be on TV kill. I know you too.
Terence Crawford. Yes. You know, that's what's going to happen. Hopefully he beats Jeff Horn to get that belt. And like I said, I want to be undisputed welterweight champion of the world. Wait till he get a belt.
So, as you can see, he told him to
So,
hopefully get the belt.
What?
And then listen.
What did
You
he
know
say
what?
before that, bro? And also,
You know they killed your own point, Terrence.
Yo,
Terrence, they just killed your own point.
Hey, yo.
And shout out, and and real quick, when you play my homie shit, right? Make sure you shout him out. Shout out my brother King David when you play that shit. Shout out my brother King David when you play that shit. But you killed your own point.
Hey, yo, you not serious, bro, right? Don't
That's
ever ask me
that's
to
what you
debate
made me
again,
listen to, bro. Come on.
Listen, he said
this shit fall on deaf
he
ears.
said he
You
didn't
hear
say
that?
it. Wait till we get a belt.
Okay, can I say something about what he's addressing really quick?
Please.
Okay. And it's Terrence Best Videos, correct? Is that your name? Because I don't want to
That's the homie Terrence. Yeah, that's the homie Terrence.
Okay. Yes, I've heard that video years ago. And let's just and I'll give you. Let's just say that Errol Spence did tell him go to get a belt first. So are you saying that Terence Crawford's actions is dictated by Keith Thurman and Errol Spence?
That's exactly what he's saying. Oh man.
If he wants to fight them, yeah, his actions are dictated.
You know what?
If they're the
So
champ,
you let another man tell you how much legacy you want to
listen.
fight? Is that what you
Don't move the goalpost, bro.
No, he wants to fight the best. What are you talking about? Of course.
Why didn't he get David Ebenezer then?
Hey, I got a question.
Inadvertently, Terrence is moving the goalpost.
Hey guys,
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have a question. Right side knows where I'm going with this because I have yet to got this question answered. I'm glad that Terrence and Drink are here because it's a very simple question that I have for you guys, and I've been asking Terence Crawford fans this for about a week now, so maybe you guys can help me. And shout out to I'm Here for Boxing with the $2 and super chat. He said if he beat Horn, yeah, he did say that. So here's my question, right? I'm gonna go with y'all's narrative that Bud only fought our guy David Ebenezer because he was trying to get a fight in for December. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna say that that's why he fought him for a tune-up. And now Bud Crawford also said he agreed to everything that they asked him. He said, "Hey, I agreed to everything. I'm ready to get it popping." So my question is simple: if he agreed to everything and they weren't trying to fight him until next year, why didn't Terence Bud Crawford just go ahead and fight David Ebenezer and still sign the Errol Spence fight? And he had an Errol Spence fight waiting for him for this year.
May I answer that?
I'll answer it. The PBC sent him a an open contract. From what I heard, there was a draft on the table without a date
Where
on
did
it.
you hear this?
Hear what Crawford
He's
said, right? There was
allergic
a
to
draft
bullshit. That's why he's coughing,
without a
KO.
date on it.
Say what?
So, I mean, how can you sign a 2-fight deal or an open-ended deal? So
they,
last I heard,
so we're saying that they gave him a date. They gave him
No,
a
there's no
date.
date.
Or they didn't
No.
give him a date. They gave him a contract with no date. That's what you heard.
Exactly. We did hear that. We did.
Where did you hear it?
Terrence said it. Crawford said it.
Oh,
Crawford
you
said
heard
it.
it. You heard it from Terence Crawford.
And guess who didn't respond when he said it? When he tweeted that to Errol Spence, he said, "So what was the fight date?" And Errol never responded.
Yeah, that was the last.
That's facts. That's facts.
He did not say when was the fight date. What are you talking about?
It's on
pull all this shit up, man.
He did. He did.
You still didn't answer my question.
Okay, I'll answer your question.
Why didn't he sign? If he agreed to everything and the fight was for next year, say pick the date, bro. Pick January, February, March, April, May, June. Pick whatever date this year.
They sent the contract, knockout.
No. Pick whatever date that you want to say. Say that it's open. If he agreed to everything,
they sent him the contract with no date.
If he agreed to it, though, he said he agreed to it, right? If he agreed to it and he just wanted to get a fight in before the fight, then why didn't he just go ahead and take his fight and sign when he agreed to, bro?
Knockout. I answered that question in the debate, but no one's listening. When he says he agreed to everything, you can't agree. You only can agree to what's in the contract. You can't agree. If there's no date in there, what are you agreeing to, Knockout?
Why didn't he sign what he agreed to, bro? You either have to call him a liar or say he's a duck. You gotta be one or the other. There's no way around that question. That's why you keep moving the goalpost.
Knockout, you're not listening. You're not listening. They said he agreed to all the material facts.
No, he said he agreed to everything, my good brother.
But there was no.
He said he agreed to everything.
But there's no date. There's no date.
By the words of Terence Crawford, explain to me why we should believe him, bro.
He agreed to everything, but there's no date.
Bro,
they didn't send it in the
explain
contract.
to me why we should believe this man, bro. Why should we believe that there was no date when everyone else is saying
what
that
was the date then, Knockout? Knockout, what was the date of the fight?
November. He had fight
November
dates.
what?
According to Espinoza, this man had fight dates for 2022 and 2023. He turned them all down.
Well, what were the fight dates, Knockout? What did Espinoza say the fight dates?
Stanionis said he was supposed to fight on their card in November.
November what?
19th.
November 19th. Now,
that was Stanionis said. That's what Espinoza said. That's what they all said. The only person that's saying that he had no. Isn't it convenient? Hold on. Isn't it convenient that the only person that's saying he didn't have a fight date is the person that refused to sign and duck? You need more. You need more. You need more than his word,
when he said there was no fight date. Knockout. Why he ain't say November 19th? Errol could have said it was November 19th. Why he ain't say that?
He did. Errol did say that. I could have fought on November 19th.
Fought who?
Him. Who you think he talking about?
He said I could have fought because he said that I'm fighting November 19th no matter who it is, whether it's Bud or somebody else.
After that he said I could have been fought on November 19th, all this stalling and shit. And then what happened like 2 days later? Bud Crawford announced his motherfucking David Avenesian fight. They had a date for him, bro. You realize the shit kept getting pushed back because Bud kept asking for more shit, right?
But Knockout, you forgot Floyd said on the 8th.
And here we go with the Floyd, bro. Floyd never said why the fight wasn't happening.
We conveniently forget that.
Bro, because Floyd has no say-so, dog.
Al's right
Floyd
hand
has no say-so, bro. Y'all keep coming with this Floyd shit, bro. Floyd does not run the PBC.
How do you know that?
If that's the case, why hasn't he ever announced a PBC fight in his entire time? The only fights that he announced are Mayweather promotion fights. But now all of a sudden, he know everything that's going on with Errol Spence and Terence Crawford.
So why nobody called him out? Why didn't the PBC?
Errol did call him out and said he don't know.
No, forget about Errol. Because first of all, why didn't the director of the PBC, Tim Smith, say that he capping? Why didn't Al come out and say he capping?
Al don't come out and say shit. He don't respond.
So Al just gonna let Mayweather lie on him. What if Eddie Hearn said that?
Everybody lie on him. Mayweather, he let Oscar lie on him. He let Bob lie on him. He let Eddie lie on him.
Let me get this right. If Eddie Hearn came out and said the same thing Mayweather said, he's just gonna let that slide?
Yes.
Come
When have you
on,
ever heard Al
come
Heyman
on,
respond to?
bro.
Hold on.
Come on, bro.
Hold on.
I'm
When
saying
have
the
you ever heard?
PBC as a company.
Bro, let me talk, bro. Let me talk. When have you ever heard Al Heyman respond to anybody?
Through it, he should
But you know,
through
Eddie
through
Hearn
the
is more clout than
PBC.
Bob Arum, though, right?
What was that?
I said, you know, Eddie Hearn is more clout than Bob Arum, right? Like
I was just
he
making.
can ignore Bob
Forget
Arum,
about
but he got to respond to Eddie Hearn.
forget about
That's
Eddie
cap.
Hearn. I'm just making an example.
Bro, you said
If I
that.
would have
You
came
said,
out,
why didn't he? No. We're not doing this. Since you want to do this, we're gonna do this. You said he didn't respond to them, so basically they must be telling the truth. Why didn't he respond to them and check them? I said
nobody
he didn't
from the
respond.
PBC, not
I
just.
said that he didn't respond. He doesn't respond to anybody because he run a tight ship. They about doing their business. They ain't with all that extra shit. So he don't respond. All he does is you get Monster Anyway and Stephen Fulton out the blue. All he does is y'all doing all that talking. You gonna fight Deontay Wilder a motherfucking third time, no matter what the fuck you say.
Okay, so
All they do over there is put in the work.
I'm
They
ask you
don't
a
do all that
I
shit.
get what you're saying.
So
Al don't talk.
what we
I
talking
get that.
about?
But I get that. But what I'm saying is, if somebody lies on the PBC, they just gonna let that slide.
They always have. Yes, they always have. And then they prove them wrong with the work that they put in. Al don't want to make no fights. I'm Oscar De La Hoya. Al don't want to make no fights. He ducking everybody. He don't want to make my fights. He don't want to do this. He don't want to do that. What Al Heyman go do? Make motherfucking Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. Oh, Al don't want to make no fights. I never seen Al Heyman. Al Heyman is a ghost. Al doesn't want to make any fights. So we try to make the fight. He doesn't want to make the fight. What happened out the blue? Oh, Monster Anyway, Stephen Fulton. Yeah, bro, they don't respond. They just work, dog.
But you gotta admit this, knockout. You gotta admit this, that Mayweather made that statement and no one challenged it. Do you admit that, knockout?
Because they never do, not because he was right. Y'all were talking to me like, bro, no one challenged it because they never do over there. All they do is work.
Realize if a
Earl
statement
Spence
isn't
didn't respond to Bud Crawford until Bud Crawford made his Instagram live. They typically don't respond, bro. They don't respond. They just put in their work over there and do what they do. Well, it's not because you're making the argument. Listen, this is where we differ. You're making the argument that the reason that Errol Spence or Al Heyman or somebody from the PBC didn't respond to Floyd is because Floyd was telling the truth. I'm telling you, no, they never respond. So you can't say that because they didn't respond that they were telling the truth, because they never respond to people even when they lying.
But knockout, so you're telling me
it doesn't make sense what you're telling me.
I'm asking you a question now. So knockout, you can go on so you're telling me anybody can say that they are business partners with Al Heyman and they're not going to respond. That's all I want to know. Anybody can say that.
They never have. So I'm going to say I'm going to go off.
I don't know why. I
don't know what point you keep missing based on Al Heyman's history as an advisor, based on his history with how he has done business. He has never responded to anyone.
Well, you keep saying Al Heyman. I'm saying the company PBC.
Al Heyman is the PBC. It's not his company, bro.
No,
it's his company. Ain't nobody speaking on shit unless he give them the okay. It's that simple, bro. No one's speaking on it unless he says it's okay to speak on it. If he says it's okay to speak on it, then they speak on it, bro. They're not, and for the most part, his history shows you that he ain't gonna speak on people denigrating his name. He'll go to court and win cases on you. He'll let you talk all that shit and then make a fight with your biggest fighter and make you sell your fighter's soul to him and Ryan Garcia. He'll do shit like that, but he ain't gonna respond to you. He'll have your pound for pound fighter that everybody hyping up.
What do you think?
He'll have him fight. He'll have him fight Stephen Fulton and shit. He'll let Stephen Fulton go to Japan to get that bag. He'll make moves, bro. So he'll make moves. He don't like you
think Mayweather's relationship with Al is. And he said this on numerous occasions, well before this. So what's their relationship? So he's been lying all this time, and he's been saying that he's close with Al and all this. So he's always been lying. That's what you're telling me.
I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
But I'm asking. But he's always said that he had this relationship.
You can't come to me. This is what I'm saying, bro. Y'all when y'all try to debate with me, bro, y'all come with like your opinion and you make a lot of assumptions, which is why you never win,
are
bro.
too.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Not at all.
He's lying. You're saying Mayweather's lying.
You came to me with the point. Hold on, bro. You came to me with the point that because Floyd said something, that makes it true,
right?
Because the PBC didn't respond. That's the point that you're trying to make. I countered that and I said, well, I mean, bro, the PBC don't never respond. So just because they didn't respond to Floyd, how can you use that as a talking point? And you got nothing. You got nothing, bro.
But you got to argue that.
nothing.
But you got to argue that he's lying. But you have what proof do you have he's lying? Knockout.
I'm not
What proof?
arguing that I'm not arguing anything other than the reason that the fight didn't happen is because of Terence Bud Crawford. Now, could Floyd Mayweather have been right? But you know what he didn't say? He never said why the fight not happening. See, that's
And
what
I agree
care
with
about.
you.
I don't care about. I don't care about because it's a lot of people. We want to say Floyd Mayweather was right. It's been hundreds of people on YouTube saying the fight never gonna happen. Fight never gonna happen. Fight never gonna happen. Fight never gonna happen. And then there's been hundreds of people saying the fight is gonna happen. You got a 50-50 proposition of being right. What I'm more concerned in is why didn't the fight happen?
I agree with you. But that was fight. Why didn't they ask him?
Terence Crawford, because of Terence Crawford, bro. That's why.
Why didn't Fight Hype did the interview? Why they ain't ask him that? Why
because Fight Hype is basically owned by Floyd Mayweather. They got most of their subscribers doing Floyd Mayweather's heyday. You got to keep up, bro. They do all things. They do all things Floyd Mayweather because they love him some Floyd because
he's with the
one that brought them.
He is. How you blaming Terence?
Bro, you gotta keep it. You gotta understand. I'm trying to school you. Fight Hype, when they first got started, they was the first people to get access to Floyd. That's how they first grew their huge channel. That's why they one of the biggest channels on YouTube. Right. Okay. So with that being said, they're going to be extremely friendly towards the coverage of Floyd. I.e., go look at how they covered Tank Davis while he was signing Floyd Mayweather, and look at how they cover Tank Davis now. Look at the difference. So just go look at that. That is why that they didn't add. They ain't gonna ask Floyd no tough question. They ain't gonna bite the hand that fed them. No one would do that shit. That's like asking motherfucking shit. I don't know who got a friendly ass reporter. In basketball, Brian Windhorst, the dude from Cleveland that do all the LeBron interviews. That's like asking why Brian Windhorst don't ask LeBron no tough questions. Cause he ain't gonna bite the hand that feed him, bro. Fight Hype ain't finna ask Floyd no tough ass shit. Cause they gonna just go with what he say, key, ha, all that shit, bro. That's why, because they love him some Floyd because he gave them that opportunity, bro. They ain't gonna do that shit.
I get that, Knockout. But if they ask him, wouldn't he say that Terence is the one that held up the fight? He's with PBC. Wouldn't he say Terence? If Terence,
I don't know, because see, this is again, you're making. I don't know because they didn't ask him. I can't pretend to know what Floyd is gonna say if somebody would have asked him a question. I don't know.
Right? He's with Errol, Spence, and the PBC, right?
I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that.
Not with, so now
I don't believe it. Because why can't he get none of his exhibition bags on the PBC platform? I don't believe that. Like if I own half of a company, I'm gonna make sure that company is getting bread. If I'm in on a company and I'm with them and I'm making and I'm getting bread off of them and I'm one, they won, we all won and shit. I'm telling Logan Paul, bring your ass over to my network. Fuck you talking about? I'm telling the little Japanese dude, bring your ass over here. We gonna get this bag over here. You gonna come make my company some money. Come on, dog. Like that shit. Like, bro. Like
hate with PBC is what you said. Mayweather hating on PBC.
Like, I don't know what's so, bro. They took Tank Davis from him, basically. The only dude that's making him any money. The only dude, Floyd, got to do all these exhibitions because he ain't had nobody but Tank.
Tank can't go nowhere. He can't leave the PBC.
Tank left Floyd. He ain't with Mayweather promotion no more. He's going straight with
Tank
PBC.
His own boss. Why can't he go nowhere?
Well, I'm gonna explain why. Because he's in a 360 deal. He can't go nowhere.
That is not a fact.
He can't go nowhere. He's going to.
I got it, y'all. So Terence, why do they have a rematch clause where the fight gonna be on the zone if Tank lose? If he can't go nowhere?
I mean, but I'm just saying. When I say that, let me explain.
No. If he can't go nowhere, why is there a rematch clause to where if Ryan wins, then they got to go fight over on the zone, but he can't go nowhere though.
When I say you got to let me explain what I mean. When I say he can't go nowhere, he with the PBC, he signed that 360 contract where Al getting money regardless whether he fight there, wherever Tank go, Al's going to get his money. That's what I mean by he can't go nowhere.
And where is this information coming from with the 360 shit you talking about? Where that's coming from?
Man, everybody done reported on that. Come on now, Knockout.
Who's
everybody done reported on that? Everybody, come on, Knockout.
Everybody, bro.
That's like common knowledge that they
y'all always do this shit. Okay, cool. If everybody has reported on it, you should at least be able to give me one name. If it's everybody,
I heard it from so many different sources. Come on,
give me one. Give me one.
Who are these sources? Name the sources.
I got it, JD. I got it. Give me one.
My bad.
Mike Coppinger.
My bad.
All right, listen.
Give me one, bro.
Wait. Listen.
No.
I'll give
Oh
you a
man.
choice, but let me
Give me
just say
one.
this. Let me just.
No, I don't want to let
So
you
you're
say
denying this.
I
So
don't know.
knockout.
No,
So you
Terrence, no, Terrence,
knockout.
no, Terrence,
Knockout.
no, Terrence,
I'll-
Terrence,
yeah.
no, bro. Give me like we're staying right where we at. Give me one, just one.
I mean, I've
Of these
heard this
sources
so many.
that's reporting a 360 deal between Tank Davis and Al Heyman. Just one.
I've
Or
heard
come
it
off
so
the
many
point.
times.
Those are your two options.
I'm about to
Give
look
me
it up
one or come
now.
off the point.
Well, we could come off the point for now, but I'm gonna get the
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna get the
All right.
information.
Let me catch a super chat. Shout out to Manager Marty with the $5 in super chat. Says, is that the bull, Terrence? I killed him in a debate and BFTB buried him. This guy keep coming back to life. Ask him what was the pay-per-view number for Evolution. Damn, Manager Marty. Come on, man. Terrence is the homie, bro. We just chopping it up. I got mad.
Hold on a second. Let's not have a love affair here. Marty need to stop, man. Marty need to stop that. But hold on a second. So what you're saying to me right now is knockout. You're saying that Al don't get the 35, 25, or whatever for life. That's what you're saying to me. I just want to be clear.
I'm telling you, I don't know. Like y'all are so scared of the words "I don't know" or "I don't have enough information." You come out here and you just make claims and shit, and you can't back them up when everything I say is backed up with facts.
Knockout. I remember. I don't know if anybody in the chat remembers this, but I think the story was Tank reached out to I don't know if it was Mayweather's lawyer or whatever, and the lawyer said, if you were my son, I wouldn't have had you sign that deal. Basically telling him he can't get out the deal. That if it was his son, it was something to that effect where he can't get out the
deal. Telling him
deal.
he couldn't get out the deal with Mayweather. That was when he was still signing to Mayweather.
No,
but he got some lawyers and got out the deal anyway, bro.
So you think Tank could leave anytime he wants to leave and not pay that 35%?
He's gone.
He's
gone. Already
What are you
Floyd,
talking
bro.
about?
The shit the contract that you brother.
I think he's getting both confused. I think he's talking about
the contract that you were talking about, where he said that shit, was when he was still under contract with Floyd. The lawyer told him he wouldn't let him sign that contract with Floyd. He done already got out that motherfucker. So yes, I believe that he would have got out that bitch because he already did, bro.
Yo, stop, Terrence. Just quit, bro. It's okay to quit.
Well, listen. I know you can't. I know he could get out of the deal with Floyd. That was just a promotional contract. We're talking about the advisory thing. How does he get out of that?
I don't know. You the one claiming this 360. I'm asking you to tell me where the source. You say it's 360 deal. Can't get out that motherfucker. All right, cool. Who reporting that shit?
And you've never heard of that knockout? This is the first time you're hearing about it.
Of course, I have heard of it, but you don't have any information that that's what Tank is in, bro. Like this is again, bro. This is this is what I'm telling y'all, dog. Like I'm not trying to, belittle you or nothing, but this is what I'm trying to get you because you like to hop on the TKO debate series. Salute to you, bro. But this is where you're missing the mark. You're making these claims that you can't prove. You saying shit without any data to back it up. You're telling me, oh, he might be in the 360 deal. All right, cool. Where you hear that at? Oh shit, everybody's saying, all right, give me one. Well, shit. I mean, everybody. Like, no, bro, we can't do that. We can't, like, these fighters, bro. And this is just a whole nother thing. That's why I don't put shit on people without a whole bunch of data to back it up. People like to say that, you know what I'm saying? Troy is on here. Oh, you long-winded, knock out you this, you that. That's cool, but it be a whole lot of data behind what I'm saying. I don't just come out here and say shit without a bunch of shit to bag it up, bro. But you just came up here and you will say some shit like, oh, he in a 360 deal. All right, cool. Where you hear that? Because I ain't never heard that shit. And then you have no data behind it, bro. You say some shit like oh, Floyd Mayweather said it, so that must mean that Al Heyman and them know that he right and he ain't lying. But then I can give you a bunch of data where, hey, well, this person said some shit about him and he ain't say shit. This person said some shit about him and he ain't say shit. Seems like to me, based on the data that I have, Al Heyman just don't respond to motherfuckers, bro. Like, so I take that with a grain of salt. So you have to have data behind what you're saying, bro. If people gonna gonna rock with it,
But
and
I'm
you
just
just have
saying,
this
typically,
debate right now.
what I would say, knockout. Typically, when a person makes a statement and it's unchallenged, it's fact. You do know that's in law. If an affidavit unrebutted is a fact. So until someone
That's
rebuts
not
him,
true. That's
it
not
is.
true.
In law, it is.
Bro, I watched Tyson Fury talk about a contract being expired for a year while Deontay Wilder said nothing. If you accept one side of the story as fact, bro, you're doing yourself a disservice.
No, I'm
and
saying
you're not exercising
that's
your
why
intellect, bro.
that's why it has to be rebutted.
No, just because you
It
hear
has to be
somebody say
rebutted.
something and nobody challenges it, that
It's
doesn't make it a
fact.
fact.
You
No,
know,
it's not.
in law, it is knockout.
Bro,
If I make a
this is not
statement,
law. We talking boxing, bro. This ain't law. We ain't in the courtroom.
somebody's got to rebut
Okay,
them.
so it went.
Somebody's got to rebut them.
No, I don't have to
Nobody's
rebut
rebutting
you.
them
All I
yet.
have to do is prove that you're wrong. So if I'm Tyson Fury in this example and Bob Arum, how many times did we hear them say that the contract with Deontay Wilder expired and Deontay Wilder didn't challenge it for damn near like 9 or 10 months? They started saying that shit in like February, March when the motherfucking pandemic first happened, and Deontay Wilder didn't respond all the way until October the same year. So they went like 8-9 months unchallenged. Was it a fact?
At that point, it was fact. No,
it wasn't, because it turned out to be not true.
Okay, but then it was rebutted. So once it's rebutted, then now it's not fact. Until it's rebutted, that's my point. Until it's rebutted, it's not a fact. It's a fact. That's what I'm telling law.
So you say you believe shit. You believe shit until somebody argue against it. You believe it.
Absolutely. That's how law is.
It makes
I'm
absolutely
just saying
sense.
that's how law is. If I make a statement, someone has to rebut it, and no one's rebutted Mayweather yet.
I got you, bro. Hey, if that's how you rocking, bro, rock like that. Me, I'm not with that. Just because I don't have to hear Al Heyman say, man, what are y'all talking about? We do make cross promotional fights. When people say that he ain't trying to make no fights, people say that the PBC blocking fights, and they don't want this fight, and they don't want that fight. I don't need Al Heyman to respond because I watch him be the one to make Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury 3 while Top Rank was trying to block it. I don't need to hear him respond because I watched him make Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia when Oscar De La Hoya was doing everything. I don't need him to respond because I saw him send Brian Castano over the Top Rank to fight Teixeira. I don't need him to respond because I watched him help make F.A. Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez. So I don't need people to respond if I already know the facts of the situation.
Evidence, yes.
It's called a brain. You got to use that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, if you had evidence, but that's the problem.
He said
there's no evidence that Mayweather's not telling the truth.
If I say right now I got $1 billion, and don't nobody challenge it, that's a fact.
Until somebody can go into your bank account and they have proof.
That don't make no sense.
They have to have proof that you don't have it.
See, and you know what? I get it, Terrence. I get it, because that's that same type of energy that Terence Bud Crawford got. Where until you can prove I'm lying, it's the motherfucking truth. I got you,
exactly. That's fact.
So I'm gonna lie, and if I get away with the lie, that make it true. That's some old crazy ass shit. Shout out to I'm Here for Boxing with the $2 in super chat says 0-4 LMAO. Let's pass it around, bro. It's getting late. I gotta get ready to roll, man. Troy Graham that came over here. Troy, go ahead, man. What you got for the show, bro?
Not a damn thing. I'm just here for shits and giggles, man. Keep on talking. I ain't got nothing to add to the show. And yes, you are very long-winded, brother. I just stopped by to tell you that on your own show. You're very long-winded.
Yeah, I know, but you won't debate me though.
Yeah, I will. I certainly will. Anytime you're ready. But hold on a second. Let me turn this down so.
All right, so can we set it up for next week? I'm already.
No. But I tell you how it's gonna work. I tell you how it's gonna work, right?
Hold on, you ain't gonna tell me how my shit gonna work, bro.
No. You know, it's gonna be. I'm actually gonna be on my show, and you're gonna be on your show. We can debate like that. It'll be like
how I'm gonna debate on your show and my show?
Man, how the fuck?
At the same time,
and why would I do that when I have a bigger audience than you, bro?
Why not, man? Why not? Since I'm such easy work, you know, why wouldn't you do it?
Say what?
No. You know, since I'm such easy work, you know, why won't you take the challenge?
I am. I'm inviting you to debate. I said
exactly. And I said I'll be on my show, and you know, we could cross. You know, I don't know how to do the cross thing.
You don't even work like that, bro.
I could get it done though.
If you want to go live at the same time, you're welcome to go live at the same time. But we can go live
at the same time and do
more
it.
people can see it.
So you gonna go
in front of the world to get killed on 2 platforms, bro. You out
I'm
your
saying,
mind.
anytime,
Let him
hey,
do it. I
anytime you're
don't
ready, because
care.
you're the second one
As
to,
long as
hey,
he want it, bro.
l-
Let him have it. Look, we can set it up
listen,
though.
you're the second one
You
tonight to
want to
run
set
away
something up
from me
right
because
now,
the other
bro?
cat ran away from me too. BFTBA, whatever the hell his name is, in the chat.
Bro, he spared
He
your
ran
life.
from
Yeah,
you.
Let
yeah,
him
yeah,
run.
yeah.
He
He
ran
tough
from you.
tail and
Come
ran
on,
too.
dog.
I'll
Come
tell you
on,
what
dog.
I'll
He
do.
spared you.
I'll
Are
tell you what
you
I do just
trolling
to
or
keep
we
it
gonna
fair.
set it up,
No,
Troy?
no, 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 no.
It's gonna be hell on earth come
I'm
Wednesday.
not
I can tell
trolling.
you
I
that
tell you
much.
what I'll do. I tell
All
you what I
right.
do. Y'all
Tell me
can
what you
tag
gonna
team
do.
me, and I'll kick both your asses.
Nah, bro. I
Yeah,
don't need
bro.
no help.
Fair is fair, man.
You
I
hear
don't need
that
no
knock?
help.
You
Fair is
hear that
Fair
knockout?
you trolling.
fair is fair because both of you
Yeah, I
together
don't
make
need no
one
help,
brain
bro.
anyway because you both have a half a brain.
I don't need no
Okay,
help, bro. I
you
don't need
sure
no
you
help.
That's
don't?
a pause too. That's a
I don't need
pause.
no help. Can we say
You, you
I'm
sure
not
you don't?
free
Because
this
you're
week?
talking to
I got
Detroit
Monday.
Graham over
I
here,
got
right?
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Which day you want?
Say the day again.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. Which day you want?
All right. Let's do it Thursday. I'll just be on my show.
Thursday at 8:30.
Like I
Thursday
said,
at 8:30 p.m. Central Time.
like I said, I'll be on my show and you'll be on yours, and we'll do it that way.
I mean, however you want to do it. I'll be live at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. If you want to go live at the same time, do your thing, brother. I don't care nothing about that. But
Okay.
we can get it popping. You just come
What's the
on.
subject? I
You can
really
use
don't want to talk
whatever
about
you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be.
what are we going to
Whatever you
debate? Because I
want.
don't want to talk about Crawford and Spence. That's a dead
Whatever you
subject. Is
want it
not
to
going to
be.
answer.
Whatever you want it to be.
I mean, let's have an actual boxing conversation. It don't have to be about
Whatever you want.
Crawford
Whatever
and
you
Spence.
want it to be. Okay. Whatever you want it to be.
All right, man. I'll see if I can set that up. Now, mind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can't set up the whole cross thing, I'm not going to debate you on your show because I'm not going to get a fair shake on your show. I'm just not.
You got to come to enemy territory, though.
That's a lie.
Nah, I don't. I don't have to come
That's a lie.
I don't have to come to enemy territory when I can.
Now you
When I
want
can
to
stay.
insult. Now you want to insult the integrity
When
of
I
my
can cross
platform.
promote and do it.
Now you want to insult the
No,
integrity of my platform.
that's the whole thrill. That's the whole thrill
Hold
of this
on.
combat.
I can
Everybody,
cross
hold
promote
on,
and do
bro.
it.
Now you want to insult the integrity of my platform.
No. Hey, I tell you what, then since you're so
How
much
about you
bigger than
bring?
me,
How about you bring?
why
How
don't you
about you
come to
bring
my
a
show
judge
then?
with you?
Why don't you
How
come to
about you
my
bring a
show?
judge? How about you bring a judge with you?
I don't have a judge to
How
bring.
about you
I
bring?
don't
How
have a
about you
judge.
bring the homie? How about you bring the homie Major Key with you?
Nah.
I'll hit up Major
That
Key
ain't
and get
gonna
him
be
to
fair
talk
because
about
you're
the
gonna
debate.
say no.
How about that?
That ain't fair because you're gonna say this or that. Why don't you come to my show then, and
I'm not
we can
coming to
do it
your
like that?
show, bro. Quit trying to
Exactly.
cap.
Just like I'm not
I'm not
coming to your
coming
show
to
to
your show,
debate.
dog. I'm not coming to
Like I'm
your
not
show.
coming to your show.
You gotta divide my shit by 10 to get the number of people in your show, bro. I'm not coming
That's
to you.
why I said we do the cross promotion. It ain't
That's
about the
fine,
numbers,
bro.
but
You can.
listen.
I don't care about you going live while I'm live. If you want
You
to
might
screen
have the
record it,
quantity, but I
do
have the
whatever. I don't
quality.
care, bro.
So hey, it's okay, brother. You have the quantity. I have the quality. I
Whatever you
understand
say,
that.
bro. Just hit me
So
up, Troy. I appreciate you coming through. Just hit me up and let me know if you for real.
I may or may not bless you that Thursday, man. It all depends.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I know. I
Hey,
know.
may
I
not.
know. Duck
hey,
tail.
yo,
I'm
knockout.
gonna holler at you, bro. All right, let me get your last words, Green. What you got, bro? And we got it going down Wednesday, man.
I'm glad I chimed in because I had one of these hollow tips in the clip. Y'all was talking about Floyd in the fight hype video, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need everybody in the audience because I see Manager Marty in the audience too, and I'm so glad that he's here because at timestamp 306 in that interview, Floyd gives validity to why he's telling the fight hype interviewer that he is a boss or a shot caller when it comes to the PBC. He says the boy from Philly, Danny Garcia. I seen him at a Spence fight. He said, I want that Errol Spence fight. He said, I'll get you that Errol Spence fight. And I got him that Errol Spence fight. And he challenged the fight hype interviewer to go ask Danny Garcia. This is the part that everybody leaves out when they put their narrative on that talking point. And since the Philly boy Manager Marty is in the building, why don't we challenge good old Manager Marty to go and ask Danny Garcia if Floyd Mayweather Jr. is lying, because he used his talking point against Terence Crawford himself. That's great right there.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So Manager Marty, I know you hearing this.
Did Danny Garcia confirm what Floyd said?
Floyd Mayweather told the fight hype interviewer to get in contact with Danny Garcia.
Did they do that? Did they do that?
We didn't get an interview after that.
Oh, okay. All right. Give your last word, bro. Let everybody know what you're gonna do to me on Wednesday, man.
I'm just bringing the old fashioned belt. That's all. Yeah, man.
Oh, you gonna whoop me, bro?
Old fashioned belt. I might have to pull the switch out if you get if you.
Man, you got two options, bro. You got two options. You either getting body bagged or you gonna put up a classic. It's up to you. I hope you prepared.
I hope it's a classic. I hope it's a classic. I like
mean,
classic.
that's up to you because my shit's undeniable.
I
my
know.
track record's
I know.
undeniable, bro. You either gonna put up a good fight and still lose, or you gonna get body, bro. And based on the questions, you getting body, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You was looking
Yeah, I
kind of
think
shaky,
it's the second one.
in that last
Hey,
debate.
Green.
You was looking a little shaky in that last one.
I heard you
looking shaky to who?
This JD Green. I heard you was talking that shit, bro.
No, you ain't heard that. I told you to your face you was boom.
I did not tell you focus on your fight before you don't get to your fight. So come Wednesday, right? You get your ass whooped. You can run it back with me, my boy.
Hold on, tell me how I look shaky, Green. When I look shaky, bro.
You was looking a little shaky.
Bro, if you beat knockout, I'm gonna run that fade with you, bro. I promise.
I'm gonna boom you all the way out.
Hold on, JD. I was looking shaky when.
What was the homie from Twitter you was debating? Woke something. I don't remember his full.
You thought I was looking shaky against Woke?
Yeah. You was looking a little shaky. The judges gave you a nod, so I ain't gonna get too much on you.
Do you know anything about my judges for that night?
Yeah. What right? Dub was on one of them judges too. He wasn't biased, so.
Mm-hmm. Do you know the other judges?
No, I didn't know. I don't know the other judges.
It was Get the Smoke. It was Right Side, and I had Kwame.
Okay.
I just go check their content out on Devin Haney and Tank Davis.
Hey, me and Smoke ride with. I ain't gonna hold you. Me and Smoke ride with them, so it is what it is.
You know what I mean? Like
I'm glad you ride with Dev because I ride with Dev.
I still don't lose, homie.
I'm glad y'all ride with Dev because I ride with Dev too. In that second round, you gonna hear a whole lot of Devin Haney.
So you say I look shaky. What that tell you if I'm able how cold I am if I'm able to get the vote from a bunch of Devin Haney fans in the Devin Haney Tank Davis debate?
I mean, it wasn't flawless, man.
All right, bro.
I ain't saying you lost, but you took a lot of damage. I mean,
what's y'all topic?
Nah. Hey, right side. Our topic is Spence Crawford.
Who? Why? I gotta stop debating Spence Crawford, bro. I gotta lead it. You can't win that debate, bro. Like the facts ain't on your side,
bro. It's the minions, man.
The facts.
Hey, you sound a little biased, Dub.
That's why. Hey, and that's why I told KO. I told you. I said, hey, don't even let me judge it no more because the facts ain't on these niggas' side, and they want me to believe nonsense. So hey, it's cool. I won't even judge the debate. KO. I mean, it is what it is.
Would you just like I told you on your platform, right? All I need is everybody have a second media device on them, and you can sit back and we can fact check as I put this spectacular whooping on. So
I can't wait, bro. Look, I appreciate you, man. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. And I will see you later on, bro.
For sure. Y'all stay up, man.
Peace out, bro. And shout out to Omega Red. Al Heyman doesn't respond to anything. So if I say Al is a Martian, then it's facts according to Terrence. LOL. Appreciate you with that $5 in super chat. You're me says KO versus BF debate. Did Boots duck butt? Oh yeah, we on it. I already done texted BF, and of course he's with it 100%. So expect that coming real soon, man. We found something that we both disagree on, so we gonna get that shit popping. Shout out to Rip Jones with the $5 in the super chat. As Earl tweeted on 6/4/2022. It's one person that has something to do with my career from the beginning to most likely to end. Everybody else just around. Don't tell them nothing. Let them talk. Let them talk, bro. And then shout out to Rip back in the super chat with the $5 says right after Floyd said what he did. Right after Floyd said what he said. Yeah. Don't tell him nothing. Let's go to Jay. Go ahead and give your last word, JD. JD, you there? All right, Jay, I'm gonna have you come out, bro. Jerome, give me your last. Oh, there you go. You came off mute. JD.
Yo, you can hear
JD.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead and give your last words,
All
bro.
right, my bad, bro. Hey, look, man. All I'm gonna say is the next time one of y'all niggas want to prove a point to me, y'all buddies, stop killing your fucking point, bro, with the same point you trying to make. Cause that shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, you can't in one breath say that this is a fact, but then you prove how it's not a fact with your own criteria that you provided to everybody on the panel. That shit don't make sense, bro. Also, hit the like button, like, hate, subscribe. KO's platform is a wonderful platform for anybody that, you know, is a boxing purist like myself and pays close attention to the sport. Keep pushing the boxing. Keep pushing everything that the sport stands for. You're doing great, bro. Right side salute. Whenever you go live again, I'll be back on your panel, man. And
Much
Terrence,
love, my brother. Much love.
Hey Terrence, where'd that nigga Green go?
Yo,
He left. Hey Terrence.
Yeah, he left. We get the last words, bro.
Yo.
Terrence, man, listen, man.
Yes.
You know, it's all love. I didn't want you to feel no kind of way. I was being real childish. I bogarted knockout shit, and I shouldn't have did that. But, you know what I'm saying? Just get your facts stronger, my boy. That's it. Y'all be good. Stay safe.
All right, take it easy,
Jimmy,
bro.
stop trolling, Jimmy.
Peace out, man. Hey, BF, man. Hey, man. Troy just said he wanted to smoke and duck me, BF. You see how this shit go, man? Hey, man, I don't know, bro. Hopefully he'll debate me, man. I don't know. Love to you too, BF. This shit crazy. This shit, how this shit be going, man. Jerome, talk to me, bro. Talk to me, man. What you got? Give me your last words, bro.
Well, yeah, man. Salute to you. Salute to everybody up here on the panel. You know what I'm saying? And for anybody out there, anybody who wants to say anything negative about the integrity of the KO show, you got another damn thing coming. He holds his show with a great deal of integrity. So anybody doing that, I don't even think, in my personal opinion, you even deserve the smoke if you can insult this man's integrity and how he runs his show. And that's all I got to say. I'm out. Peace.
I appreciate that, bro. Take it easy, man. And real quick, that's just the.
Hold on, KO. You broke up. KO, you broke up, brother.
Oh, my bad. Drink. Go ahead and give your last words. Then Terrence, give your last words. And then right side, hold me down. I gotta go let my daughter in right quick. Y'all, but give your last words, Drink.
I got you, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you as always, man. Salute to everybody on the panel, whether you agree or disagree. Salute to the chat. You know, everybody go get this free Tony Harrison money, man. I'm giving out Christmas in goddamn was it March?
Hey, Drink.
What's up?
Hey, man, come judge your debate, bro. Come judge your debate. I would love to have you. I know KO would love to have you up here, man. Come judge one, man.
All right, man. Y'all just give me a night, and I'll let y'all know if it works.
All right, that's a bet, bro. Much love to you, brother.
All right, catch y'all later.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, my brother. It's on you. Terrence, you there?
All right, I'm back. Terrence, give your last words, Terrence. Terrence.
You might be on mute.
All right, we'll catch him next time. All right, man. But yeah, real quick on what Jerome was saying, bro. That's y'all just know that that's just an excuse that people use, man. We ain't. Y'all know what we about over here, man. Y'all know how the type of judges we try to find. Y'all know that we, especially when I'm debating, y'all know that I try to make sure that I'm as fair as possible and don't make it one-way traffic. So we do what we can to try to help the debaters have a fighting chance, bro. We ain't on that bullshit. So when I hear people say that, it's just an excuse, man. It's just an excuse. But go ahead, Terrence, get your last words, man.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, quick. First of all, that comment about the Martian. If I know that you're a Martian and I say, yeah, Al Heyman's a Martian, you're damn right. It's a fact until someone to Al Heyman says I'm not a Martian. So yeah, smart. But anyway, I just wanted to make one point. Do you remember the tweets with Gervonta Davis? He said, yeah, they playing games. And then he says, I need to take my talent elsewhere, right? And then he said, "Oh, I'm not talking." Basically, he's not talking about Floyd Mayweather. I'm not.
Oh, he dipped. He was trying to cook and he dipped off. All right, right side, man. Go ahead and get your last words. Let everybody know what's up.
Man, we got another great show, KO, as always. Always letting everybody on the panel get up here and speak on their thoughts, regardless of how wild they may be sometimes. I do the same thing. So, hey, man, tomorrow, man, we're going to be live. We got G5.
Hey, real quick, can you talk to the people about how we select the judges? Because you've been here from day one with the debate series.
When we look at the judges, the first thing that KO he gonna say is pick. I want you to pick a judge to come through. The next thing he gonna do is go to find somebody who has a similar opinion to yours to find a judge. You know what I'm saying? And from my experience so far, the thing KO he tried to do is hey, he want to be the quote unquote undercard, regardless of what it is. So
the underdog,
not the undercard, excuse me, the underdog. So I mean, it is what it is. We when you judge a debate, bro, you judge it as fast as you can do. I will tell y'all, anybody in the chat, if you think judging the debate is easy, I challenge you to get up here and judge one, because it's much more difficult than you really think it is. And so, but at the end of the day, man, when you judge it, you just try to be as fair as possible.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. And we want to keep it that way because I want everybody to participate, bro. But coming over here saying you ain't gonna get no fair shake and this and that and shit, bro, like y'all gotta stop that, man. Y'all gotta start. Like I literally go out of my way. Like I didn't have to get right side the judge. I could have called up my brother, the best dad ever. I didn't have to get smart. Like these are people. I'm getting people that I know, like right side disagree with half of the shit that I say in a Haney and Tank Davis debate because he has debated me on it, bro. Same with Smoke, bro. Like y'all gotta stop this shit. Like Smoke and I have debated Tank Davis versus Devin Haney multiple times, bro. And he disagrees with damn near all my talking points. But I let them judge the Tank Davis and Devin Haney debate that I'm in because I want people to know that we about integrity over here. That I'm not trying to have no easy ass victories. I want the smoke, bro. Omega Red, I could like Omega Red will openly tell your ass that he will vote for me no matter what, bro, because he rock with the channel. He a day one supporter. That's why his ass don't judge, bro. So y'all gotta stop that shit, man. Stop trying to throw salt on something that we trying to build up and make everybody a part of, dog. Because we don't move like that over here. You gonna get a fair shake, bro. And if I felt like you won, I tell you I felt like you won, bro. Like I tell you that you did a good job if I felt like it was a good job, but don't try to insult my integrity. Just duck me, bro. Just go ahead and duck if that's what you're gonna do.
And we gotta say, if you watch how the debate series has moved, it's only been he's only progressed to try to make it that much more objective. From the beginning, it was just a chat. You know what I'm saying? And then when you look at the chat, you're like, okay, it may not be as fair as we want it to be. Cool. And what KO do? He progresses and tries his best to make it the best. But so, I mean, when you say it's not fair, I take offense to that, brother. I take offense to it because at the end of the day, ain't no way I'm gonna get up here and just say this individual. Nah, I done judged multiple. I done judged a lot of debates, probably more than anybody else.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you. Yeah,
and so I know when I get up here, if regardless if KO debating, if BF debating, if Keith, it don't matter. I'm going off of what y'all talk about and the facts, bro. So, and then that's the other crazy part. Then I'm done after this. This is the reason that as a judge, I go through the points that I get. This is the reason, because when I go through my points, it's showing you I'm listening and that I'm not picking based on anybody that I like or anything like that. No, it's off the facts that they spit. And y'all will tell me I'm long-winded with that shit, respectfully, of course.
Yeah, I just want to put that out there, bro, because y'all gotta stop. Like, it's been a lot of weak ass shit coming over here with that shit, bro. And it's getting old, it's getting redundant, and it's throwing salt on something that, ain't no salt needed. We just doing what we do and trying to make it the best and give y'all the best content. But go ahead and get your last words, man. I wanted you to give them your thoughts on it because you've been you've been working with the debate series day one, and you would know better than anybody how we try to, because you've seen the Errol Spence Crawford debate, and me have two diehard Terence Crawford fans come up here to be a judge and going like you've seen how we move over here. So to hear people say that shit, man, it's crazy to me, bro.
It's offensive. It's offensive to me. But at the end of the day, man, the reason the people rock is because they know that this is what the goods is. The debate series is the goods over here right now, and it is what it is. Man, we have tomorrow, we got G5. He's going to be on the show, rocking with Right Side. We're going to be getting this story, man. Shout out to my brother Five. And it's going to be a hell of a show. Wednesday, from now on, man, we're going to be doing the post commentary for the debates as well on my show. And so for every debate that Knockout has that goes on, we will be going in and talking about the debate, giving different opinions, and it'll be an open panel so everybody can come through and give their opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? So that we'll definitely be starting that. And man, KO, like I always say, man, much love to you. I would always be remiss if I did not say shout out to my sis, man, Miss Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Shout out to the Queen. And man, much love to her for always allowing us to have your time. And KO, you're doing the people's work, brother. You're doing.
Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, man. And so y'all be sure to tune in, man. After every debate, Right Side gonna be live. So y'all go check that out, man. If y'all want to talk more about the debate, if you thought somebody got robbed, you thought they got beat, you thought whatever, he gonna be doing that, man. And hopefully that's something that we can help grow and just kind of help the debate series continue to do what it do, man. But shout out to everybody in the building. My wife, Miss Knockout. My brother Right Side, my brother BFTB, A1, my brother Teach, Dankfather, Robert Singleton, New Era TV, Rolo in the photo, salute, Woke Sports Fan in the building, Byron Bradley, Mac of the South, A1 Hoop Zone, Sean Clark, Omega Red, I'm Here for Boxing, Big Dog Willie, everybody that donated in the chat, all the new channel members, man, appreciate y'all, Johnny Q, Kuro Black, who else we got? Jerome King, everybody that came through, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. OG Bumpy in the building. Jerome King dropping a super chat right at the last minute on our ass. He say with the $10, say salute you, KO. Like I said before, the KO debate series is the versus of boxing. I will not be okay with anyone disrespecting your platform. I appreciate that, bro, and I appreciate your kind words on your way out this thing. That shit just be crazy to me, dog. Like we really be trying to, like, I could make this shit one-sided as hell, bro. Like, I know everybody's talking points that rock with the channel, bro. I know everybody's talking points that rock with the channel. I could easily be like, oh, I got a Tank Davis versus Devin Haney debate. Bet. Hey, yo, Rick Timms, come holler at me, bro. Come judge the debate. Come judge the debate. Oh, I got an Earl Spence versus Terence Crawford debate. No problem. Hey, the homie Key, everything boxing. Come holler at me, bro. Come judge the Spence Crawford debate. Nah, bro, we go out our way to make this shit lit, to make it fun so people feel like they actually can come over here and do something. So when I hear dudes do that hating ass shit, man, I can't do nothing but brush that shit off my shoulders and keep going. That just mean we doing something right. To keep it 100 with y'all, you know, they hate us because they ain't us type shit, man. Shout out to Matayo L with the $10 in super chat, ending us with a beautiful, beautiful night, man. Appreciate y'all. Leon, yeah, man. Salute to you, bro. Salute to everybody, man. But y'all boy, be easy, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Watch some boxing. Watch some good TV. Do what you need to do to unwind, because I'm about to do the same, man. Appreciate y'all. Catch y'all on Wednesday night. We got a debate, man. We got a debate Wednesday night. Spence Crawford, Knockout Boxing 86 TV versus Green. Green said that my win wasn't impressive. He said that I took a lot of lumps in my last victory. All right, cool. No problem. Let's see if you can give me some lumps, because we coming to work again on Wednesday night and trying to maintain undefeated status. We ain't lost one yet, and I don't plan on losing ever again, man. I ain't trying to lose shit. You know what I'm talking about? We trying to work. So y'all be sure to tune in Wednesday night. It's going to be great for y'all. And y'all know I'm always going to bring the energy, and I'm always going to bring the facts and try to make it entertaining for y'all. So y'all be sure to tune in Wednesday night. Catch y'all next time. Appreciate y'all watching. And with that, we out of there. And shout out again to Miss KO. I see her saying, peace, everybody. Get out. We out of here, bro. Peace out, man.